after 3 years, it's finally the time for the finale in the top class. We are in Abu Dhabi, final round of the 2023 season that lasted 3 years, let's say. And yeah, ready for qualifying. And yeah, championship has been decided. Only one championship is yet to be decided, even if, well, it looks like it's going to be in one direction. But yeah, I'm Franco Gamba, and with me, Gary.
Terveellinen. Okay,
So,
because that is my issue with the chat is back, aka it's getting translated automatically to Finnish. Even the Danish Finnish comment of terve got translated into terveellinen. And terve means high and terveellinen means healthy. So we are starting great.
of course, thanks YouTube. And yeah, of
Let's
course,
do it.
the weather is dry. So yeah, we are in the desert. So in the desert, you can't remember your name.
No, we are at Imola.
Oh, we're at Imola. All right. Thanks GP4 for relocating it. And ironically, it might be Imola that replaces Abu Dhabi after the possible scenarios that are actually happening in real life. But yeah, here we are.
We do
It's
a little
incredible.
flying.
Yeah. No one would have thought we would have arrived at a point where the season is going to finish. But yeah, speaking of the past race, Jesus Perignon clinched the championship with a commanding performance. He won the race in front of his teammate Tarmar, and a fantastic comeback from Martins from 12th to 3rd. Also, Marco, impressive performance for him. Finished 4th in front of the Red Bull 11 Burn. And this race, it's the last race for many people. But yeah, most importantly, the last race for Evan Byrne in the OC fraternity. Evan has probably, I don't know, already probably left the server, but of the Discord chat. But yeah, it's the last race for him as well here. So I hope he's going to see it in a way. And yeah, it's been a pleasure to be with him, and of course, grateful for what Evan has given to the OC with his liveries and with his inputs in general. So, and he is going to be missed, well, as a driver, but most importantly, as a person. We wish him the best, and I hope that in general, in real life, he's having a great period as an hard worker guy, and I think that he deserves a lot of chances. But yeah,
Sorry,
returning
I
to
have
drop.
to do a little. How is my microphone volume now, Dennis?
Dennis. Okay, just in.
Yeah, my microphone volume was apparently bad, so I tried increasing it on
Oh,
OBS, so I'm waiting for a response.
all right. See what Dennis will say.
It's
Okay, it's better. He said.
better.
All right, I can hear you perfectly.
Yeah,
So,
it doesn't.
uh,
It's only like how OBS puts my voice on that stream that is the issue.
oh, yes, most likely it's that, as you say. So we are here with Jodor Freddy Suto, last race for him in F1 for the next 3 seasons, because he's going to join in DTM from next season for Ravenwas Corvette, and is joining with no teammates. Yes, announced, but it's most likely going to be a new teammate at Corvette for him. And yeah, the first run now are underway, and we'll see.
So it's excited to drive the horse next season.
The horse. The horse. The horse. Hello, Michael. So you had a great time in Portugal, so bom dia. Let's say this. But yeah, great race, by the way, the last one in Argentina for you. Fantastic result. Yeah, say. Speaking of Michael, he had a difficult season at the start, but then he recovered pretty well. And yeah, thanks to his performance as well, now Lamborghini are ahead of Toyota for the best of the race battle, which is the 5th place. Now, Lamborghini scored 20 points last race. They were 15 behind Toyota before Balcarce, and now they are in front of them after scoring 20 points in Balcarce with 3 points of advantage. So, yeah. Anyways, now we're seeing Suto's lap. It's coming here. Second sector 10102.6. And let's see other references. Yeah. Okay, so Kasim's Foster and Orca might have gotten traffic. Well, we'll find it out after the lap finishes. So, yeah, last sector for him. This is the last part of the circuit. Of course, I don't know if a new version of Abu Dhabi exists in GP4, but at the moment we of course are racing in the old version.
I decided to use the old version because it's stable.
Oh right, I remember the new version is a bit buggy. So yeah.
No, that's Australia new version. That's
Oh,
bad. But for Abu Dhabi, I haven't tested. I don't know if it
all right.
exists. It should exist, but I'm not sure.
All right. So yeah, Quag first, Rock second, third Car. Car got a bit of traffic probably. Suto fourth, fifth Waldinger probably. Kai and Waldinger had a bit of time
Not
together.
bad from
And Klaus had the traffic of Sazonov, I think. Marco goes up to fourth. Joseph Willows, last race with McLaren for him after spending 4 seasons together with them, is seventh. Jafari Blackwood, surprise of this season, the rookie Maravilla, let's call him like that. Third place for him. Last race for Felix Sontag with Williams after spending 6 seasons together with them is sixth. Chang goes up to first, 138.6. Derry is quite slow. Last race for him with Ferrari. And De Rosa, him as well, is leaving McLaren after spending 6 seasons together with them. Now he's in 8th. Martins is 9th. Erignan goes up to 2nd. Erignan will be his future teammate over Martins, of course. Chatfield is coming and is 12th. Chatfield is leaving the top class after this race. Raul is 10th. And Anderson is 11th, Julius. Lopez goes up to 14th. Byrne goes up to 4th. Gabriel Gomez goes up to 15th. So yeah, at the moment, surprisingly, Klaus is in the drop zone. Got the traffic of Sazonov in during his lap. So yeah, at the moment, let's say quite a well. It looks like that us might be quick here, but of course it's too early to say it because it's Q1 and everything can still happen.
I think Car got held up on his lap.
Yeah, probably by Waldinger, if I've seen it correctly. But yeah, so last race also for who else? Yeah, Chatfield is leaving. I said to race with Mercedes in 2020 or in 2025. I have to check. I think it's 2025 as well. If it's like that. Yeah, 2025 as well. So next 2 seasons for Chatfield are away from the F1 paddock. And yeah, 2 so far 14th. Impressive lap by him. Just
Chatfield will be remembered for that 2021 season.
and is how many wins he got? I think he got like 3 or 4 wins in a row. If I can,
He was insane at the end of that season. That's
yeah,
all I remember.
yeah. Let me check. I think he got something like 4 victories in a row. It was one of the most insane runs the driver got. Yeah, basically got 4 wins out of 5 races between um, Korea, Yeongam, and Manama. So yeah, basically this
Unfortunately for
were
him, after that, the prancing horse became the broken horse.
yeah, yeah. Oh the horse, oh the horse. But yeah, so far Felix is in ninth. Another one who's leaving is his teammate Julius Anderson is leaving to IndyCar. Sorry, IndyCar, Champ Car.
Close enough.
Close enough. Welcome back. Yeah, he's joining with Penske till the end of 2026 season, I think. You have to check, but I think he is. So, yes,
Of
he's
course,
joining there.
these days we have to remember that like DTM, the Champ Car, and Formula E as well. Like uh, they are series where you can build an considerable career.
Yeah,
Not everybody needs to be in F1.
yeah, I think it's a great way as well to prove your talent um, in a well in an alternative way, but I think that it's also a possible place where to build yourself a new reputation. So, like, for example, Florian is as well doing so. Will is doing the same. Now he left DTM after few years in the championship to join in Formula E with Nissan for the next 2 seasons. And yeah, it will be the same for the guys here. Some of the guys here in the top class. George Rowe, for example, he haven't found a drive, even if he's the vice champion of the Formula One
Well,
championship this year.
well, in the case of Rogue, we have to remember that he made a decision to leave the top class. There probably were teams willing to sign him.
Yeah, that's probably true as well, but also in general, a bit of a shame to see George leaving, but at the same time, I think he achieved what he could have achieved in the top class. So I think that building himself for the future is what could be needed. And yeah, I think that joining with the team that has won the title this year with Dennis Graf is a great choice. See who will be his teammate. It's going to be
Oh yeah,
interesting.
something important just uh, to interrupt quickly. Because Abu Dhabi sometimes has the pit lane exit, which can cause incidents. That spare car ban will not apply if an incident happens because of that.
All right. So nothing happens there. Suto is improving, meanwhile.
Improving. Could
Yeah.
he get a
He does have
Q2
the
here?
slipstream of the Sauber of Raul, I
Oh, he might
think.
get held up on the final
Yeah,
sector.
incredibly might be held up because,
How
let's
can
say, the
somebody
Aston
held up an
Martin.
Aston Martin?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Uh, the word is insane when something like this happens. Yeah, it's going to improve, I think. Yeah, wow. 8 tenths. Oh my lord. We might see
Yeah,
probably Suto in Q2, perhaps.
yes, we are that spare car ban still exists. I didn't forget how to do it. I still know.
The last race with Federi, you still applied it well. So yeah,
Yeah,
he didn't forget.
yeah, I literally managed to do it last time out from
Yeah,
memory.
yeah.
Though it's though it's pretty rare you need it on qualify. It was more used on
Yeah,
practices, funnily enough.
Yeah, but practice doesn't exist
Well,
anymore. Here, Suter, 12th place.
well,
That's
we have.
impressive. And right now, Franco Lopez is in the pit. So yeah, he needs to pray to get out to getting sent out on track. Roke improves to 4th, and let's see now Quad, who is 3rd and is improving furthermore. Let's see where he's going to join, or where he's going to improve. Will be 2nd?
Third.
No, stays in 3rd. Kloss moves
Not
up to 2nd. Yeah,
yeah, not surprising.
Haas
Haas is running high
wrong at
engine
the
use
moment.
in this high
Baldinger
engine mode.
stays in 19th. De Rosa doesn't improve, stays 11th. There improves to 13th, just in front of Suto. Sazonov, 20th. Car goes fastest.
Oh, there it is.
And also, last race for Arma car with Mercedes
Yeah,
after spending
before
5 seasons together with them.
returning back to Red Bull, also
Red
Perinen
Bull.
went wide.
And let's see. Perignon is not improving. Clinched the championship already. Oh, well, Mocha and Chatfield had some clash together, 4 seconds off from their best lap time. So, yeah. The moment Chatfield stays in 19th. Anderson doesn't improve. Willows improves to 9th. His last race with McLaren. Might not end up starting from the back of the grid after all. And Martins improves to 12th only. Not improving
Sontag
much.
improves.
Sontag is 9th. Patel
We
currently 14th.
we have seen some like flashes of great pace from the Williams in qualifying this season.
Yeah, I remember when it was Baku. Baku, he was like in the top 5, something like this. I still remember it was pretty impressive. But there also were qualifying where Williams was off the pace. So it was inconsistent. It's inconsistent, the car, but well, of course, the car this year is much better, of course, than how it was in 2022. 2022, the car was consistently at the back of the grid. And yeah, let's see what's gonna happen next season, because the car's trend is expected to be worse, but we never know. So
Well,
let's hope that
Felix is not going to get to experience what that
yeah,
means because he is also changing teams.
yeah, and that after 6 seasons together with Williams, yeah, Felix Santos is moving to Renault for the next 2 seasons. Yeah, because he signed till the end of 2025, so he's gonna experience that Renault experience.
Renault.
Renault. Yeah, I think Lopez will be sent out on track during this lap. Difficult qualifying so far for Toyota, 18th and 19th.
Yeah, I
This
think
might be a track.
might not suit their car. We have seen that
Yeah,
they have been a little bit weaker on the tracks that need a lot of
yeah,
power from the car.
yeah,
Also Sudo is going first again.
yeah. And he's
He's
currently in 16th.
still in potential Q2. That's a very rare feat.
Yeah,
But everybody will get a lap, I think. So it's hard to say if he can actually make it.
yeah. Let's see what's gonna happen now. So yeah, 3 minutes left. So I think the majority of the drivers will be sent out on track, and let's see who will stay in the pit lane. And yeah, at the moment, Salim and Quag on track. But yeah, so speaking of other drivers as well, yeah, Waldinger as well is leaving, and he's joining an interesting project in DTM. He's joining the Petronas Mercedes team that might fight for the title again in 2024, and it's going to be interesting if it's going to happen for real. But I think it will, because I think that this year Dennis Graf has been stellar, and especially has been clinical when it was needed. So I mean that has made the difference, but also the fact that in general Neller, Campana, Gal didn't have enough consistency to fight for the title. So yeah, there you go. So Suto starts his final lap in Q1, and yeah. Yeah, also,
Think his position on track is good. Don't think he will get held up.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think he
There
might
will be
get some
drivers who won't get the lap in.
Yeah. And most importantly, I think it's going to be a major plot twist now. Yes. So Gabriel Gomez is out in Q1. A big shock. Anderson gets out on track too late, so Anderson, Gomez, and Chatfield are out from the qualifying. And Suto isn't improving. It must have blow for Toyota, because it complicates their chances for fighting for the 5th place in the team standings. And yeah, it's not improving.
Yeah, so Suto needs to hope that nobody behind him improves.
The main threat is Lopez, I think, for him. Nonetheless, it's going to be an impressive performance by Suto. Because, wow, 6 tenths faster than... sorry, 5 tenths faster than his teammate is great.
Yeah, it's always a big gap in these cars. In real life, where you don't know if your battery runs out, you get those gaps often between teammates now.
Yeah. There we go. So Suto stays in 16th. And oh wait,
16th?
Anderson might make it. Paradoxically, Anderson might make it after all. Aquag is not improving. I would like to see where is Anderson, if it's going to make it. But I think he won't. I don't know. We'll see. So, also Williams as well is fighting for 7th with McLaren. 2 teams that had glories in the past and now struggling from miserable 7th place, and Quag improves, so remains 4th. So that's a great lap again for Romain Quag, given the fact he's 1.4 almost ahead of his teammate at the moment. And Armarka now is closing his lap, but he can take it. Oh well. I hope no one is coming there. Well, thankfully not. Take it easy, Armar.
Nothing too dramatic. What this lap is in the trash.
Yeah. So Armarka stays where he is, and Sazano is out. He's going to start on from the last row of the grid. Rope doesn't improve, and Franco Lopez. Let's see him. Franco Lopez, I think he's out.
No, he missed Franco by 1,000.
Unbelievable. Both Toyotas are out. Ferrari improves. Furthermore, goes up to 12. De Rosa
Yes,
stays
Waldinger.
where he is, and Baldinger isn't improving. So, Joseph, Frederick, Tuto, Q2 for him. Unbelievable. I think, let me check. A second Q2 of the season for Aston Martin. Impressive. Impressive stuff. Baldinger resulted last his last F1 race for a while. And I don't know if Anderson managed to start the lap, but I don't think he did. But wow. Joseph Frederick Suto leaves F1 with a bang, and that's great. Frank Mark isn't improving, but he can stay quiet. He's in 11th. Unbelievable.
Oh no!
Anderson is improving, so well, I think,
oh
yeah,
no,
that's a
Franco, what
shame.
have you done?
Sorry.
Oh, Chatfield also goes through.
Yeah. Sorry, Sumi. Sorry, Sumi. I didn't want to jinx you. I thought that they took the checkered flag, but they didn't. So, well, Pacelli's out as well.
That was a
Wow,
proper jinx.
another. That's a proper jinx. Unbelievable. And both Saubers, both Aston Martins, and both Toyotas. I mean, it's both Toyotas out in Q1. So Patel, Suto, Gomez, Lopez, starting from 10th row, the two Toyotas, Sazonov and Baldinger are the drivers knocked out in Q1. And yeah, guys, I'm sorry. Probably I'm not going to be seen well in Slovakia. So yeah, it was nice. Damn. But yeah, that's it for Q1, and soon we'll see the Q2 session getting underway.
So just going to put the. I have made a technical blunder here.
Oh,
Why is the
opa.
pixel so huge?
Oh my lord.
No, it's.
Oh well.
There we go.
All right.
And let's see.
So that's it for Q1, and yeah, let's say unbelievable. Both Toyotas, they're
Yeah,
struggling a lot.
I
And
think that was their
wow,
worst qualifying of the season.
easily, I think that they were never knocked out with both cars actually during the year. So yeah. So yeah.
I suggest we go back to one-shot qualifying to save time, except that one-shot qualifying doesn't make it faster
Yeah.
because of the way it works. Doing one 30-minute session won't make it faster, but also Rahul wants horse pictures because of course he does.
Yeah. I think that you're thinking to return with 30-minute session, you say.
No. I think we are keeping the three-parter.
Oh yeah. All right. Perfect.
Though I think in Champ Car we are switching from one-shot qualifying to a 1 30-minute session.
Oh yeah. Much less time needed to host the race. So I think that for that case is the right choice, I think.
Though there might be a bigger change with Champ Car, but we will return to that maybe later, not today.
Also, yeah. Felix asked in the chat, how would you rate Toyota's first season back? Positive, but yeah, at the same time, it had some lows that are different, are difficult to ignore. So Lopez for sure has been a disappointment in a way. I expected much more from him, but yeah, he hasn't delivered as Gomez did. Gomez was really impressive. Gomez's year was really impressive. Scored points almost in every race, or in the races where he has crossed the line. So yeah, impressive stuff by Gabriel, and yeah, I think that next season with a much faster car that is the Haas car is replacing, of course, the outgoing Bartos clause, or more likely the desaparecido Bartos clause. We don't know where he went, so yeah, I think that there's basically unknown yet. It's such a shame because Klaus is had a great season this year. So yeah, we are here for Q2, guys, and yeah, drop your predictions. Who will be knocked out in Q2? Well, I say my predictions, and I say
Ask for the
that yeah, both
championship
Ferrari.
next season.
What?
I read a comment ask for the championship next season.
Uh,
Okay.
yeah, as for the championship next season, I think yeah, it might happen. So as say, driver that will be knocked out in Q2. I think that both Ferraris. A Williams, both McLarens, and a Lamborghini. I think one Williams and one Lamborghini will be in Q3. So yeah, that's prediction done. So yeah, let's see who will be who will go out on track first here. Disappointing season, say, for Franco Lopez, and Kai is the first driver on track.
Actually not.
No.
It's Willows.
Ah, it's Willows. Nice. Willows will be first for a few seconds then. So not bad. He missed that feeling.
Oh yeah, I forgot
And yeah,
that the tunnel does this when you are on board.
yeah, I see. But yeah, this is on track, and yeah, we are going to see what's gonna be his final qualifying session with McLaren, of course, and yeah, feels like an end of an era with him leaving the team, but yeah. And it is also 2024 going to be his final season in the OC fraternity, as Joseph Willows will retire after the 2024 championship. So that's going to be an emotional, horrible season for him. And yeah, say there isn't much optimism about what's going to be Williams' next season car, but yeah, we never know. I mean, the trend is expected to be wars, theoretically, but we never know exactly what's going to happen. So yeah, while the car is driving is expected to be better next season, and yeah, that's it. So, will those stars is qualifying a lap. Yeah, can't be worse than the Jamie Griffiths learning Chinese era. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
theoretically
that
not.
meme.
Yeah. Konnichiwa. I remember. No, Nihahoma.
Not Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa is Japanese. I just remember this. So, my bad. Yeah, my knowledge of the Asiatic languages is
Oh, Willows
pretty
made a
low.
mistake.
Oh yeah, Willow's
So
made a
big
mistake
lookup.
here.
Big lookup.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to improve after all, but we'll see. As Joseph Willows is now is approaching the second sector, and yeah, is a slow. Well, another little bit of save, let's say. The car is shaky at the moment for him. It's a bit of stable, but yeah. See the final sector. We won't be, of course, the fastest out here, but yeah. See. Now he's going to cross the line. See where Willows is gonna be. Willows is 39.9. Yeah, it's not a bad lap after all. Car. Well, much faster.
I think Willows on that lap without a mistake had potential for greatness.
Yeah, he would have been in front of Quag possibly. So now Roque, Martins, and Quag are ahead of Willows. Chatfield is in 7th, slowest of the drivers who set a lap. I think Mocha is going to be the slowest. Yes, 1.9 off. Bad lap for him. Perignon is going to be the fastest, I think. Yes. Plus 7th. Not a great lap. Burn. His last Q2 session for him, and he goes up to 4th. Chan goes up to 5th. Derry, I think, is going to be ahead of Marco. I don't know. Yes, he is. Just De Rossi is 12th, now 13th, because Anderson goes up to 10th. So the moment Willows is in Q3. Let's see Sontag. It goes up to 10th. So at the moment, surprisingly, Blackwood is outing, and also, well, Marco had a bad lap for himself and Lamborghini. So yeah, Lamborghini needs one car at least in Q3 to at least safety.
Look at Willows, the outlap of Willows.
Yeah,
There's a good chance without the mistake his lap could have been good for P3.
yeah. Between P3 and P5, because yeah, I think that would have lost still a little bit in the final sector, where the car seems to suffer a bit. But yeah, nonetheless, impressive run for Willows, impressive lap. Yeah. Now it would have been probably a P3 as well, because yeah, he was improving in lap. So yeah, 9 minutes left in the session, and yeah. Also, De Rosa's in 14th at the moment. Chatfield is in 13th. And yeah, I know, guys, it's quite difficult to, let's say, put a little bit more empathy, but let's say, yeah. Yeah, Xavier, I don't know if the 2024 season can finish by the end of next year. I think that it's going to be more likely at the end of, well, no, at the end. I think mid 2028. I don't know, but yeah, we'll see. I don't even know when 2024 is going to start, but we'll see it. We'll see it. We will find out. I
I
think
think
most likely.
when it starts is the bigger indication when it will end, because I think if I start the new season, I will be more consistent with the timing. There's been some
Yeah.
unique issues with this season specifically. Of course, one of
Obviously.
the bigger things was the actual hiatus, and then introducing the contract system for the first season when nobody has a contract used a lot of time
Yeah.
during those times, and the bigger issue because of the hiatus is knowing which people are still wanting to be involved with the OC and who aren't, and of course, as if those who are aware, there is a lot of seats to be
Yeah.
to be taken that
Yeah.
we need some drivers still until we can
Yeah.
continue at if we can continue with all of the series we have right now.
Yeah.
That is like the ideal plan.
Yeah. Of course. Well, what Jerry means is that basically, say the situation in Formula E is the worst one at the moment because
I'm going to answer a question. So will there be is there going to be any pre-season? Whenever the 2024 season will will be starting, it will at least the F1 will begin with two pre-season tests done in the same day.
yeah.
But that
So
is
yeah.
things for the future.
Yeah, because of course, as Jerry said, many seats are still needed to be given. So yeah, this is the situation that first of all needs to be solved, and yeah, this is gonna take time. That's for sure.
Yeah, the transition from 2023 to 2024 is going to be the situation that will take the longest to
Yeah,
figure out.
yeah. I mean, if I have to be optimistic, and I say optimistic, I hope that around, I don't know, November, December, the preseason actually starts.
I
But
cannot
of
give a
course,
timeline honestly.
but yeah, I mean, I just say an optimistic time. Of course, it's unpredictable for many reasons, and yeah, for work reasons as well. It's going to be unpredictable. We know why. And yeah, so yeah,
Only top class is full. All of the other
yeah,
categories have free seats.
yeah. Impressive thing is that Formula 2 does have 19 seats given, so 3 seats left. So we are almost full in that series. And yeah, we're
Also,
going to see.
Ka
Oh,
is going to
hasn't really.
absolutely destroy this. Or not. He's looking up.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, he went
went
wide.
wide. Yeah, yeah. I think lap is in the bin.
Well,
The lap is in the bin.
now it was my turn to jinx somebody.
Yeah. After Willow's car as well went wide. So yeah. But I mean, yeah, yeah. He will stay where he is, but it doesn't matter after all because he's going to be in Q3. So yeah. I'll turn a bit and watch the.
Oh, another mistake. Oh, and now he lost his front wing. What the hell is this lap?
Oh,
What a mess of a lap.
oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Opa, opa, opa. Stay quiet. Armor, stay quiet. Take it easy. Wow. Wing gone for him. So yeah. Wow. Thankfully for him, pits were there, and also he didn't damage anything. Blackwood's improving. See where he's going to be. And currently he's in 12th. It's important for Lamborghini to improve. At least one of their cars needs to be in Q3. Because otherwise it's going to be a little bit more difficult for them to clinch 5th. And Blackwood does really well. I think Willows didn't have a good lap. Probably had some kind of trouble with Blackwood, but Blackwood moves up to 7th. That's a great lap and might be Q3 for him. Let's see, Kloss moves up to 3rd from 8th. Let's see now, Rogue stays where he is. Perignon stays where he is. Quag doesn't improve. I think there's some kind of trouble. Martins moves up to 3rd. Yeah, oh, right. Quag at the moment is at risk. Moko moves up to 15th.
That's not a
Burn
good
stays where he is. Chang stays. Oh, no, Chad moves up to 2nd. Chatfield moves up to 13th. While Federi moves up to 10th. What a lap by Federi.
Provisional Q3
What a
for
lap by
Federi.
And that's Q3 for Federi. Yes, that's Q3 for Federi because there's no time after this. There's no time after this, and the shocking.
Wait, don't do that yet. Sontag
Okay.
is coming.
Sontag is coming. Okay. I think Andrea, I'm going to see him next week. I think so. Yeah, he's going to bite me if Felix will make it to Q3. And yeah, in any case, let's see what's gonna happen. Felix Sontag is now coming onto the last corner here. He's improving. Will it be enough?
You done it again.
And it is enough. Okay.
You did it again. Damn you, Franco.
I'm going to be bited. I'm going to receive some punches from Andrea next week. That's nice. I'm going to celebrate it. Sorry. But yeah, well done to Felix. Yeah. Roman Quag in Q3 just for 16 thousandths of a second. So, wow. That's really close. But well done to Felix Sontag. Done to Federer as well. And yeah, what a shame for Joseph Willows. What could have been?
Why did the automatic translate first translate Federi to sheets and then translated Federi to religion?
Oh my god. Yeah, the English subtitles gives us great lessons of literature. Yeah, that's a relief that YouTube introduced this kind of thing that we didn't need to have.
This feature was not needed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or maybe it is made, or maybe it is exclusively made for me for comedy purposes.
Oh well. Bad qualifying by Marco, by the way. We'll start from 16th this race. Bad one for him. But well done to Felix Sontag and Gerhard Blackwood. Blackwood 1 second faster than Marco. What the hell? Wow.
Yeah, that was I'd say that's a disappointing performance from Mozzo.
Yeah.
Well, he's probably thinking about horses already, to be honest.
Yeah, he's probably thinking about horses, and yeah, from what it's rumored, the next season is going to be a tough one for Ferrari. Let's see how tough it will be, because yeah, this year has been impressively tough. Let's see if it's going to be even more tough than that. That's going to be a difficult task for them to beat. But yeah, that's it for Q2. Knocked out in Q2 are Andrea Federi, Willows in 12th, Anderson in 13th, Chatfield in 14th, De Rosa in 15th, and Moko in 16th. So in a bit of time, we are going to have the Q3 session. And impressive qualifying once again by Blackwood and Sontag. The last dance with Williams for Felix Sontag so far is going really well. Let's hope the strategy that will be given to him will be the same. So yeah, now it's time to predict the poleman, and I think of course, for the surprise of no one, I think that the poleman is going to be Ka, I think.
I'm
But we'll see.
Jesus instead because of that horror song car had in the second lap of Q2.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, poleman is Kiro. Exactly. Poleman of the Ismo is Kira, of course.
Kiro is the pole man.
Kira is poleman. Kiro Nation.
See
But yeah.
the results.
So yeah, let's do.
Permanent pole man.
Yeah.
It translated like a pole man, like a man that holds poles.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
The translation quality for this YouTube thing is somehow like it's worse than the translation quality when we watch Finnish shows in Asia that is translated from Finnish to English. Like that translation quality is amazing compared to this one. Even though
Yeah.
it's both made by Google, like I know that's the
Yeah.
weirdest thing out of all of it.
Yeah. That's the thing. I mean, they haven't done a boss as primitive at the level of children. So yeah. Oh well. So now I'm checking, trying to make the qualifying gaps.
Oh, yeah, see, Q-Bog with his big brain moves.
But yeah, I'm just going to check. Oh, Danny, this year. Terve. Can you hear us, Dennis?
What's up? Your DTM
Hey,
champ has
Reed.
arrived. Hello
Hey,
there.
Reed.
Welcome.
Hello, hello.
Terve.
How are you? How are you?
Oh, fine, thanks for asking. How are you?
Quite suffering with head spot in general, all right.
The heat I mean, here today is also warm, but not extreme as at your place.
What is
Yeah.
heat?
Yeah, heat,
Yeah.
that's not in your lexicon.
Yeah. It's
Not
the
something.
We have like 7 degrees on the mornings now.
wow.
Oh, that's nice.
I wish it would be the same here. I wish it would be the same here. It's, let's say, today as well is 36. But yeah, hopefully soon it's going to finish because yeah, it has been a like such an adventure. It's like this year,
Yeah, I can imagine.
my lord. But yeah, we are here in Q3, almost ready. Who do you think that will
Uh,
score the pole position, Dennis?
Jesus.
All right.
I'm
Even if I with bet money, I would put it on Jesus.
Yeah.
Also, I'm just going to because the contract stuff is talked a little bit in the chat. For mostly to respond to Felix' comment, yeah, like one of the things I intentionally made with the contract system is to have a risk reward system with the like for the ones who wait. So sometimes like it can backfire and sometimes it can work out much better than expected.
It's going to work well for whoever will get that drive with Efek Hussein DTM. That's for sure.
Yeah, indeed.
Well, of course, a driver had that kind of seat before, but yeah, for obvious reasons, we had something happened, and
We don't talk about it.
yeah, let's not talk about that. But yeah, let's see. I
Yeah,
think,
yeah.
next season,
By the way, people about Kloss, the reason why Kloss isn't anywhere is because we just couldn't find him.
yeah,
So
Like the only place you can find him somehow is 2023 sign-offs, maybe. If
yeah, but the ruling is that you need to have a platform where you
yeah,
can get
no,
directly contacted.
that's
yeah, it's a shame,
that's
honestly,
one as
because
well.
a class this year.
God, God
That,
damn it, close. He wasted the top seat.
yeah, it's a shame,
Not 3
honestly.
races, but he gave away
Yeah.
his own.
I mean, it will be great if he actually ever answer and might even have a chance somewhere for a good drive again. And yeah, in no time, I think one season he will be able to get back to the top class if he gets a single year contract, of course. But we'll see. No, Kiri doesn't have Discord. Right, everything. He doesn't have Twitter as well. Yeah, I'd say it's
Invisible man.
yeah,
Guess
it's an
he
invisible
probably
man.
has something, but we don't know where it is.
Yeah, he disappeared.
Okay.
Yeah, he basically
It's not our
disappeared.
business to just stalk and find it. Bad luck that we don't have it.
Right. Time for Q3.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's time for the Q3.
So we're going to see what's going to
Oh,
happen.
nice. My Discord stream is working again 100%. Because the last few times I had the problem that the menu wasn't disappearing.
Yeah.
Min got hacked and never came back. I thought he did come back.
Mhm.
Am I tweaking?
See?
I know there's been several people who have been hacked on Discord lately. Don't know how that happens, but
Oh, right. Mini got hacked and never came back after that. That's right. Dave said one thing that is true.
But wasn't Min already confirmed for a seat? Or am I tripping?
Sadly, no.
Oh, damn.
I don't know if he does have still Twitter active. I think he does, but I'm not sure. I'm not using Twitter since a long time.
So there's someone going out. It's Roman Quark.
Another season for him next year with the yellow submarine. Well,
Almost second save.
yeah, yellow submarine at all effects because the car almost broken down every race. So yeah, let's say, yeah, what a season that could have been for Renault. I think it's such a shame that
real F1
he,
needs a yellow car. Just say.
yeah, I think that he lost a good opportunity to finish at least in the top 5 in the standings. But yeah, at the same time, we have to consider that Lost as well as lost many opportunities. I think out of the drivers in front, I think he might have finished sixth. Yeah, and for sure that victory at Spa-Francorchamps was going to be his because, of course, yeah, he was leading with many seconds of gap in front of Ka
Can I
before
talk about
the.
the livery situation because it was asked?
Oh,
Yeah.
So my understanding, so Ennis seems to be the only person left to create liveries right now. He has made I think he has made a few liveries that are ready. But in terms of there aren't other people who are making them. I will be able to make some when necessary, but there will be teams. If there's teams that don't have major changes. They will probably keep the same liveries, but I will create liveries using AI as assisted. I will use it to assist with the more intricate stuff, and then I will be able to manually edit it to work and be consistent. I've done some testing.
Work?
That's at least some good thing about AI is delivery stuff can be made by itself. Some stages, not
In
Quark,
this case, yes. In this case, absolutely, because
which you can.
we have a shortage amount of people making them. So yeah, in this case,
Yeah,
it's obviously.
it can do the baseline pretty well, but you have to. I need to manually do some edits to
Okay.
make it consistent and like that it
Alright.
looks looks fine in the game, but it can it can do a lot. It can do a lot, but of course, wherever preferred, I will prefer the deliveries made by Ennis over those.
Oh, of
I
course,
will
Yeah, indeed.
I will do with AI assist.
of course. I mean, understandable. So yeah,
Mio's
Evan,
car was really there. He is in a ring where he's almost behind Quark. We could get a bit impeded here.
but yeah,
Look at Conan, half a second
Yeah.
quicker in the middle sector.
see what's gonna happen in this Q3 session.
GP4 does have their post 2013 Singapore.
Oh, nice.
It's
You're going to test it?
it's just for what whenever I've tried it, it hasn't been good.
That's great. Meanwhile, Quad
But
is first now. Oh wow, Perignon. What a
Oh,
lap, Perignon.
almost
uh-oh.
7.5 tenths. Oh, Blackwood,
Blackwood was almost
almost
going off.
wide.
Yeah, it's a
Like
little
what?
mistake.
38.5. I think it's already pole
He
position for him. Quad Blackwood.
he activated the turbo mode.
Yeah. Party, the so-called party mode.
Oh yeah, the party
Sontag.
mode.
Wow, Sontag in front
Oh,
of
same
Blackwood.
time.
And same time at Quad. Yeah, these future teammates. Let's see. Klaus, I think he's going to be behind
Uh,
Sontag and Blackwood. Yep.
Six, yeah.
Singapore
Burn.
without Brits.
6
In,
and a tenths almost burned behind Perryman. Wow. Is Martins.
I don't know
Oh,
if
that's
this.
not a good lap.
Oh yeah.
9.
Bad lap from Martins.
Close. Rogue.
Might be second, I think. Yes, it is.
Yes.
Wow,
Yes.
that's a great lap.
Easy
Considering everything.
second.
That he's shattered everything.
I don't know about I don't know about the like I don't even know what changes have been done to Singapore in the last few years.
Yeah.
The only
I
thing,
don't even know if the new
post
version
22.
actually is.
I don't know if there's a new version without the stadium section, but
Yeah.
There
Was
has been like unfortunate cases of some of the new track changes that have happened in real life F1 haven't worked well with GP. For example,
Yeah.
for example, the new version of Melbourne has been really bad in GP whenever I've tried. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
actually
I remember the test
impossible.
race.
Like actually impossible to use. Maybe they improved it. Uh, my watching of for those who know me more from the VCs and stuff. Yeah, I have reduced my watching of F1 a lot in the past few years. Like since since 2023, I haven't like I used to watch every race. Now I watch like less than half. Well,
Yeah.
last year 2025, I think I watched like 30% of the races maybe. This year I watched a bit more, but still not that much. I really don't like I I'm not going to talk about it because I will start ranting about the batteries.
Yeah, at least here in this championship, you don't
GP4
have the
doesn't have
battery.
batteries. We are the
Exactly.
superior racing series.
Yeah, we have
Always,
fuel.
always has been superior. It's been clear of that. Proud suit. That's it. So yeah,
Also, actually, quite a good question from Kiro. What about V8 to V10 return somehow?
More likely than you think.
Ah, nice.
no one is. I answer you this. There won't be no postseason test.
No post-season test. There will be pre-season test whenever we are ready to start the 2024 season.
And Quag is out on track again. So,
Yep, indeed. Yes. So cars out on circuit. What's next? Blackwood. Also Perrin, the champ.
yeah.
So yeah, speaking of champ, going back to Argentina, I cannot believe how unlucky George was that when he was taken out so early because of that damn chicane.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Ah,
basically
Flo
laid
said
out the red carpet there for Jesus.
yeah. Flo said that Singapore 2023 version exists for GP4. So
Ooh,
interesting. That's interesting. I don't know, Flo, if you tested it.
Yeah,
You
that was
tested it.
just asked in the chat as well.
Yeah, Felix did ask it. Well, yeah. Quad starts his flying lap. I don't know if it's going to get traffic. Oh, I think he will. Yeah. There's a car coming out of in
Whoa!
front of
It's the pit lane.
both Renaults.
Oh,
What
fuck
is a
now.
plug?
A reminder: this doesn't proc that spare car ban because it's the
Of
pit
course
exit
not.
glitch.
Of course not, but damn.
Big one.
In qualifying, it's always, let's say, less difficult that this happens, but
It's
damn.
dramatic that it's like the Renaults.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Renault.
But for them, I would
But
say
yeah.
it's good that this backup end is not enabled for this corner because they can still get another lap in, I think.
So there's like people saying I don't like the 2022 cars. That is completely correct. But
Yes.
also I was thinking like, okay, so whenever the GP4C does like a big like chassis change and stuff, I might make a vote about it. But I was thinking, what if we do the current, because I like the current chassis of the 2026 cars. What if we
Same.
do 2026 chassis with V8?
Oh, that sounds nice.
That will be interesting. That will be interesting. I think that.
Or V10s?
I was going to say OV10. Yeah.
Yeah. That will be. That
Oh
the
dear. Oh, please don't remind us about Miami. That the track sucks. There's
Miami
car.
was full of bugs, and yeah, car improves to fourth, stayed in fourth. And
Wait, what
yeah.
did something happen in Miami test for Flow?
Many crashes.
Yeah, so many drivers just crashed out. Some at the same turn. There's harbor section, the fake harbor. I mean,
Let's see. Burn. No, stays in third.
Burn, third. Felix Sonntag, last race for Williams.
Falling
Can you
Sonntag.
prove in the final sector? No.
No.
Oh,
See
but
Kloss
still 7. It's
improving
great.
7/10 down. Yeah. Let's see the last sector. He might go up to 5th if all goes well, but we don't know that.
Michael, we didn't do that spare caravan for the Renault Cross because it was on pit exit glitch. That's why he's on track.
Yeah, indeed. So now Kloss. How much time will we find where we go? 5th
place.
It's so close between 5th and 9th.
Sorry, Quag. Chang goes up
second.
second.
Ooh, wow. It was impressive for qualifying.
Yeah.
And now
Great last qualifying.
the two Renaults are going to do the laps, and then the
alone.
qualifying is over.
This will be the final laps of the session, because there won't be no one else going to do laps because there's no time. And yeah, I think it's, let's see, now is sector Perignon. Sorry, Perignon. Martin sector 1 now is a high. Yeah, half a second slower. Yeah.
He could, of course, improve on his personal best, but
no, I don't want to
jinx it.
Yeah, I don't want to jinx it, but I think that it's pole position for Jesus Perignon.
He already jinxed enough today.
Yeah. Oh, well. Yeah, no, Martins is going to start from 10th. Yeah. Martins is starting from 10th.
Oh, damn, he would definitely finish 10th. Ouch.
Yeah, last two qualifying sessions for Martins have been tough. Let's see if he can recover in the race like he did in Balcarce, where he finished 3rd. But yeah, let's remember here is much tougher to overtake. So yeah, it's going to be a task for him to do so. And Martins is going now to straight, and let's see where he's going to be. Martins, yeah, is where he is. Let's see Quag. Quag is improving. It's interesting.
It's improving a little bit.
Yeah, he's a second sector. Of course, that's the most important thing out here. Yeah, for Tense, he might be 5th. He might be starting from 5th after all. It's currently in 7th, and yeah, not a good qualifying session for Renault after all. And yeah.
Indeed. As he goes through the hotel section.
Go
through the final couple of corners, goes Roman Quark onto the start finish straight. And can you find some time or keep the improvement off the line?
6th place. So it's pole position for Roman Quag. Sorry, for Jesus Perignon. Lapsus. And
if we disqualify the final top 5, then we both, but not here.
Yeah. There we go. So you can read the first 5th places, Dennis.
Said Perignon and Paul, Chang second row, and Byrne shared the second row with the Red Bulls. Then we have Carr, disappointing to be honest, in 5th. Then Quark,
and we have
Kloss. Oh yes, sorry.
Yeah. Quark, Kloss, Sonntag, Blackwood, and Martins closing up the top 10. So yeah.
That's Mercedes' 18th pole the season out of 21. So
my lord,
massive.
Almost the 90% of the pole positions have been scored by them. So that's an impressive stat. But yeah, Yeah, to be honest, yeah, disappointing qualifying by car. We are honest. Yeah, could have been a little bit better at least.
Excellent.
Starting from fourth would have been a little bit nice, more nice, but yeah. What Mercedes needs is to score at least a point today.
Yeah. To be sure, they should score 3. If they score 3, they are safe whatever Red Bull does.
Yeah. So yeah, it's going to.
But unless Red Bull doesn't get the fastest lap, then they can even score only 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I will set up the race now.
all right.
So, yeah. So by the way, who was driver of the day from Argentina? I have no idea. Also
Okay.
Bahrain.
Also Bahrain. Let me check. Marco is Argentina. That's for sure.
Also, that's nice.
And who was Bahrain? Let me check. Julius.
Right.
Yes.
Great. I expect it close, but that's also great. We have right. Julius got 3 out of 4 driver of the days from Malaysia to Bahrain, if I'm not mistaken.
Such a shame, Julius.
I want to say,
but yeah.
imagine if he showed that form at the beginning of the season, the top teams would have backed him to sign it. But yeah, unfortunately, that came too late.
Yeah. As it happened in 2017 as well, because his second half of 2017 was quite impressive.
At this rate, we can call him one season merchant.
Yeah. We're going to see him now in 2027 OC Championship.
Yeah, the earliest.
So in real life, we are going to see him back in the top class in 2031. Oh, well. But yeah. Okay, so you have to do
2056.
2056, yeah. So have to make some calculations. Yeah. So, plus 2.9. So yeah. Trying to fuck. Sorry. The bad word.
Monetize.
Oh.
All right.
No,
so
apparently YouTube lets you swear nowadays.
Okay.
So what did I just see? On Instagram, just saw the UEFA is apparently trying to sue Infantino.
Oh.
So they're preparing to sue him. Because of that investor deal that failed.
Yeah, for real. I mean, I
He deserves it.
Bastard, the girl gets charged. Unbelievable, despisable person. The worst thing is that there are former legends that works with FIFA that are afraid to lose their place in there, and they are defending him. So yeah, like Totti, Cannavaro, Cafu, Zanetti. Yeah, this is not great. And it's clear who Infantino is and who he works for. So yeah, more clear than that, honestly, is that water is wet.
Is it?
Fucking hell. What the damn? What's he doing? Okay. Find it out. So yeah, the qualifying main is ready. The qualifying position mean is ready. Take a moment.
Also, just one thing that I remembered again about the strategies. Whoever's on a free stop, I put the gif of the Undertaker, who rests in peace, because the race will be finished.
Yeah.
Unless it's a top car. But yeah, the pit lane is so long, of course.
Yeah, the pit lane ruins everything. If it will be a short pit lane, it will be easier. But with this long pit lane, yeah, good luck.
Yeah, you have to drive under somebody's apartment parking lot.
Yeah. So true. But yeah, good. Moments now. I'm going to update all the qualifying battles. Rogue versus Burn as let's say qualifying battles. Some qualifying battles were let's say dominated by 8 teammates. 13. Then Sontag won the qualifying battle with Anderson. Then Chatfield versus Federi. Federi obliterated Chatfield. All right. Oh, sorry. Fuck. I forgot to change the line there. Okay. Now it's better. Oh.
The biggest obliterations go to Red Bull, Haas, and Ferrari.
Yeah. Some were massively big. Honestly, I got surprised by that as well.
Okay,
Maybe
we are on the grid.
What the damn?
There,
What is going on?
There we go.
All right, let me check the screen. What the? Ada Motorola. Right. So, Dennis, you want to read the grid first?
Alright, so I start in the 4x4 as per usual. So, on pole position, we have Jesus Perrin, the dominator of the season, the already confirmed world champion. Starting on pole, followed by definitely surprising, also strong Laura Chang, the Haas, starting second. In third, we have George Roque in his final race. The top class for now, and in his definitely final race, Evan Byrne starts fourth in the second Red Bull.
Then on the third row, we have Armar Carr on his final race with Mercedes, after spending 5 seasons together with them, alongside him Roman Quagg in 6th. Then the fourth row of the grid are 2 last races as well. Bartosz Klose, we don't know if it's his last race in the OC fraternity ever, starting from 7th, and Felix Sontag on his last race with Williams, starting in 8th.
In 9th on the grid, we have Jafari Blackwood, in my opinion, rookie of the season. In 10th, we have Jonathan Martins in Renault. P11, we have Andrea Federi. Decent qualifying for him, definitely. P11 and P12 is Joseph Willows in his last race for McLaren.
Then we have in 13th, last race for, well, at least the next 3 seasons for Julius Anderson, and then Chris Chatfield in 14th. And last race for him as well in the OC class for at least the next 2 years. It was the last race for him with McLaren after many seasons with them, joining Ferrari in 2026, and alongside him his future teammate Michael Moko in 16th.
In P17, we have McLaren bound Rahul Patel in his final race for Sauber, followed by Jose Felix Soto, who will leave then to join DTM. And in 10th row of the grid, we have the two Toyotas. Shocking qualifying for both of them. Definitely very disappointing. Gabriel Gomez 19th and Franco Lopez 20th.
And then on the last row of the grid, two other drivers that are leaving the F1 Championship, Sazonov and Waldinger. Of course, there won't be any rain. Yeah, for the shock of no one. We are on the desert without rain. Was the rain? No.
Remember Bahrain 2015?
Yeah.
When the 1% chance in the farms hits the desert.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was shocked when I saw this.
I wonder how long we will have to run the OC to get to that point. Anyways.
Okay, so Isus might be in trouble, might be on a 3-stop strategy. We'll see. So, yeah. Lights are going to be out soon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the season finale in Abu Dhabi is underway now. It looks like Jesus Perignon got a great start at the moment, but look at Roque at the back of the screen now, trying to make the move and moves up to second. So George Roque is now second. So far, no troubles, but a possible spot for some kind of issues could be turn 3. And now we're seeing Chang trying to attack Roque, but stays behind him. So everything now looks
crash,
no,
a lot of wheels.
Contact involved, and the Renault as well.
There's Renault, there's a Ferrari.
Yeah. So Federi.
Was there another car?
Yes, I think so. No, Federi, Martins, and Contact involved. Federi and Martins are out from the race. It might be.
Sontag's out as well.
What a shame! The last race for Felix Sontag.
Oh no!
Has finished like this, but in a way, you know, Felix decided to conclude it quite early because, yeah, it would have been a nightmare for him today.
The wall.
Yeah, he instantly given up, and I can't blame him. So that's such
a shame. Here.
Let's see. I think Federi caused it. Oh, well,
yes,
yeah.
He did.
Yeah, there he goes it. This is pretty obvious. And yeah, 3 drivers out in lap 1, but there was also another contact which left 2 drivers with damage. I think it was, yeah.
It was in Sauber, I think, with damage?
I think Marco and Patel.
Oh, yeah. See, right. Of course, the unlucky Rahul Patel once again.
No, it's not.
Oh, thank God.
I think he got a contact
with
Patel or one of the black cars there in the Toyota of Gabriel. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he got a contact with the Toyota of Gabriel Gomez. But thankfully, the rear wing of the Toyota is a tank. So, yeah,
indeed.
Stayed alive. As meanwhile, Berner goes up to 3rd and moves up in front of Laura Chang. It's meanwhile here. And everyone is.
It's just Martin.
Yeah.
Mamma mia.
Mamma mia, the 2 Aston Martins nearly had a collision. And meanwhile, Car is moving to 4th. What a terrible first lap for Laura Chang. Let's see if Chang stays in front. Yes, she is, but. Well, a bad first lap for her. And yeah. So 3 retirements in this lap 1. As now Chang is trying to hold on Romain Quag, Armarca and Romain Quag as well. Even if Romain Quag is now pressed by Bartos Kloss. Ferrari Blackwood is in 8th, crucially. At the moment, Lamborghini will be 124 points, while Toyota will stay with 117. Lap 1 is completed. Now, Car will try to make the move on Laura Chang. Of course, you can make the move here.
No! Contact!
Contact. No way.
Chaos.
That's unlucky.
More contact damages.
With their future teammate, Jafari Blackwood. Nice way to
Oh
save
dear.
the to themselves. And
Watch
Willows
out.
moves up to 7th. Willows moves up to 7th. And yeah, such a shame. Oh, well.
Oh!
Gomez took out Blackwood. So that's important. That's important because that basically means that Toyota still have a chance to overtake again Lamborghini. What a disaster. What a disaster. And how unlucky Jafari Blackwood has been. Because
today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it all started here with Car trying to go inside, then clipped chunks, he lost it, then Blackwood couldn't avoid her.
Yeah.
The onboard from Jafari, of course, there was like a blind spot.
Blind spot for him, and he cannot do anything to avoid the crash.
Oh,
yeah.
So unlucky.
Just found him in front of him out of nowhere. And so at the moment, also in terms of teams championship, McLaren is ahead of Williams for 7th, because Willows and the Ross are 7th and 9th, while Williams is only in 8th with Anderson. So yeah, race is over. Probably it's likely for a lower chunk, if we are honest. And yeah, so Jafari Blackwood's race is over, done and dusted.
They also compromised
wow. Yeah, right. Willows is 6th. While De Rosa moves up in front of Anderson, and it's even better for McLaren. Now they're getting 14 points at the moment. And I didn't realize this, that basically, took out basically 3 cars and made a big favor to Willows and De Rosa, unintentionally. So yeah, so far a great race for him. Kiro is on a 3-stop strategy, so yeah, good luck, Kiro. Yeah. Sorry if I interrupted you many times, Dennis.
Right. There's no burn. So we have Lopez, 12th place. Waldinger. Also lucky that Patel didn't sustain any damage to that, because Gomez was spinning right into the path of him.
Also, one thing I would like to mention is that Bent has gained 11 places and is now from 22nd to 11, moved up from 22nd to 11th. So yeah, it's impressive. As meanwhile here, Suto got held up by car entering in the pit lane and got overtaken by his teammate Sazonov before the last corner. So at the moment, the Toyotas are in 12th and 13th, so they need to score at least 3 points to secure 5th place. Sorry, 4 points, because Lamborghini will be ahead on account back, of course, of wins, because Blackwood won the race in Baku back at the beginning of the season. As meanwhile here, De Rosa, of course, is going to pass Willows. He's on a different strategy. And yeah, Willows is on a one-stop strategy. Oh my lord!
Oh, one-stop. That could in some way benefit him, in some way could cost him, because the track will be slow, but of course he will save some 30 seconds in the pits.
Yeah, that's probably what is going to save him. As meanwhile here, and Marco were very close, and yeah. Meanwhile, also Chatfield has moved up to 8th place for Chris Chatfield at the moment. Impressive by him.
Yes, so he passed Jules, even more bad news for Williams. So
now auto camera for a moment.
All right.
Right. Excuse me. So the chances of Williams tank 7 are fading. So we have the top 3 very close to each other. Oh, he's all very close racing. Now Patel is very close to the back of Julius Anderson. That also this will enable the chance, of course, of some guys who are not that much often the points to score something here, because we've seen a Renault retiring, this fast Sonntag retiring, and we have Car. Of course, we come back later on in the race, but he's very compromised. There's Chang and Mocho. Also, Blackwood is out.
Yeah.
There are lots of chances.
Yeah, I think that this race will be a good opportunity. Oh my god. Julius 34.
Oh my days!
Yeah.
He will suffer the stint.
I think that is not going to be easy for Williams to keep 7th in the standings. Wow. But yeah, Patel passed him easily here, and I'm not surprised by that, because yeah, the amount of fuel.
Here comes
Same,
next one. Ooh, watch out!
Really close to Anderson. And let's say, as Javier said, Arma want to leave Mercedes quickly. So yeah, most likely he does, because it has been a frustrating season for Armor car. There have been much more. Potentially did a great season. He wasn't very lucky, fair to say. Especially in some races where he was leading the race and he was forced to retire. He lost many points throughout the year without some kind of troubles. He would have been close where Roke is now. So yeah, not his season therefore. But yeah,
I'm back.
All right, come back.
Jerry, we were saying that basically Julius is going to have a very tough time.
I heard everything.
Yeah, 34 laps of fuel is a crime. Crime against humanity.
Of course, he will fast the second stint, but he will lose so much time in the first.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any difference.
Yeah.
Because his tires
Well, here
will be dead.
Oh, Quad goes wide.
Wide.
Quad goes wide, and yeah, he got passed by Kloss. Probably he tried to no, he just went wide. Yeah, here the classic thing. All right, he went wide here, took the line, and yeah, I think De Rosa is now going to be close to him. Where's De Rosa? He's going to be probably 3 seconds behind him. As meanwhile, Gomez has passed. Oh, contact! I think at the back, Anderson and Lopez are out.
Oh,
no, there's a contact.
Both damages. So yeah, that's about that.
Here. Okay, Lopez boned him. Let me see.
Oh, unlucky. Very unlucky for Lopez.
What a shame. What a shame, what a shame, what a shame.
And Julius just went into the back of him.
Yeah. Yeah, basically. Lopez's race is over, most likely, let's say, and Williams' chances to keep 7th in the standings are done and dusted. But yeah.
Front wing is gone. So Gomez, the outside. Oh. Again, look at the top 3.
Yeah.
The end of lap 5. And that's a 3 fight between the Willows, Chatfield, and Rahul Patel.
Yeah. Also, there's the fight for 9th as well between Sauber and Ferrari. Ferrari at the moment ahead. And as it stands, Ferrari will finish ahead. As meanwhile, Willows here is pressed by Chatfield and Patel for 7th. And Willows so far defends himself well. But of course, is going to be most likely overtaken on straight.
Yeah, indeed.
Even by a turtle like the Ferrari. I think there was
Whoa!
early
Oh, that's
possibility
sketchy.
to see a contact between Chatfield and Patel. Let's hope they can keep it clean here. And Chatfield now takes the slipstream of Willows. I think Chatfield is on a, I guess, two-stroke strategy. I would imagine. And let's see, now Chatfield goes through on Joseph Willows. And yeah, Joseph Willows drops down to 8th. And I think 9th, possibly. Let's see if Patel goes through.
Oh,
Defends himself well, but Patel is going to pass.
oh, great exit.
And there is, in a way, it's better because at least he won't have any traffic now. Yeah, 2.9 the gap with Waldinger.
Now the gap between top 2 is 8/10. But still very close between those three. So here, definitely the strategy will be the deciding factor because I don't think that Rogue has the pace to catch up that quick to the rear so that they can use the slipstream to pass on the straight. So, because Red Bull, I think, doesn't have this speed on the straight. Waldinger speed.
Yeah, Waldinger. Okay, don't make the same
Watch
mistake.
out.
Oh
no!
Damages the wing. Yeah, that was
Waldinger damage.
Over-optimistic, and he was on a good strategy as well. So wow, my lord. Let's see now the replay. Yeah, over-optimistic. Thankfully, Willows didn't spin around.
So now that will put Gomez into the points.
Yeah.
They both go through.
So Martin now will be 11th and 12th.
Yep.
Meanwhile, it's insane how the top 3 is so far cleared the rest.
Yeah, the reason I'm not surprised is, I would say, almost everybody behind those 3 was involved in some chaos and shenanigans, but
yeah,
these 3 have kept it clean.
Yeah.
So the gap was 1 second. That's with his Waldinger again, getting passed now by Suto.
Yeah.
Oh, that will put Car into 13th again. Gap. Car's fast enough. Be shown still. Not here. About 17 seconds.
Meanwhile, Sazonov is now close with Gomez for 10th. Difficult race for Gomez at the moment. Portugal.
Yeah, he. Well, we speak of Gomez, he's trying to do the same. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh dear! Willows is out.
Willow's last race with McLaren ends with drama.
This was George's fault.
Yeah. Really.
Got
yet no damage. Or does he?
And there's a real Joseph Willows is out.
What a shame, man.
And I don't know if Gomez has damage.
They're always over optimistic in there. And this is such a shame.
Gomez can be lucky to get away without any damage.
It's insane, I think. Well, I don't know if it can be counted as a bug, this one, after all, because I don't know. It's the third crash we're seeing there.
Wait a minute. You know what that means? Both Aston Martins for now 100 points.
I mean the points. Yeah. And that's insane. Gomez is 11 for 12. 11. Well, yeah, 11 because basically everyone is in the pits or at damage. So half of the grid is basically out from series race contention. And yeah, see you, George. Have a good sleep, and
Yeah.
see you after the races. Meanwhile, here fighting for the desperation here, our 16th, to not be lost. Last race for Franco Lopez with the number 1. Next season is gonna switch back to the number 3, which is, of course, his natural race number.
Yeah.
Hope now there won't be any clash between these two, as there was before. Thankfully not. And yeah, Kai is gaining a lot, so I think Kai might even gain 1 or 2 points after all. As meanwhile here, Anderson still ahead. I think we won't see much today here. Of course, the action will be is a quite spread because of the crashes.
We could still see a lot between the top threes, but still, yeah, the most action happened in the first 8 laps.
There's the battle for 7th. I saw between Chatfield and Patel. Yeah, that is crucial as well because Sauber is fighting for finishing in 9th in the standings. Even if they would be tied, Ferrari would of course be ahead for the podium that Andrea Federi has scored in Mexico. So yeah, that will be an advantage for Ferrari. So yeah, Kaiser 12.6 behind Suto. So yeah, the points are possible for him. FO. As in the meanwhile, the top 3 is far away from the rest. Far away. As Lopez now is going through. Will he go through? I think he will. Yes, he does. And yeah, the battle of the desperation ends up with Julius Anderson being the biggest fraud out of all the drivers on track. The situation is unfortunate at the moment. So yeah.
Contact.
Oh yeah, Anderson. It personally.
That really was a bit desperate. He already are the leaders about to let these guys a bit.
Because meanwhile here, Gomez is getting back to and wow, 10.8 in a single lap. He gained almost 2 seconds on Gabriel Gomez. Nah, let's see now.
And it is extending the gap little by little. So 1.4. See, the gap between the two Red Bulls is constantly changing, well, only by a couple hundreds.
Yeah. Oh,
won't be.
One big news from the from motorsport.com.italy, which says that Racing Bulls, after all, might confirm Lindblad and Lawson for next season. And that Soloff might be going to Super Formula. So yeah, this could be interesting.
Who are those?
That's
They don't exist
interesting.
in this universe.
Yeah, it's an alternative war, of course.
Yep, stable between the top three still.
So, yeah,
You know,
meanwhile,
Gomez.
Gomez has already caught Suto and goes through, moves up back to 10th. So 2 more places and Toyota will be ahead of
Lamborghini.
Yeah, Lamborghini.
But he make big repass. No, oh
well.
Close. And
where is Car now? Let me check. 6 seconds. Oh wow. The guy's gaining heavily on them.
to be honest, I'm not a total surprise, but still impressive gains. Also, I don't think that right at the moment has the pace to win the challenge. Chatfield, he's very close still, but he doesn't have the extra bit to make an attack. At least at the moment.
Yeah, meanwhile here.
Rogue.
There'll be a battle. We'll see. But Rogue is going to beat next
Very soon.
14 on lap 14.
So either they will put Rogue on a longer stint now, or he go for 3. Well, this rate, even if he goes for 3, he will still have a good shot for the podium, but his race winning chances are almost gone. The Sarah Patel, who will actually pit this lap.
Yeah, 3 stops for Raul, possibly.
There's more 3 stoppers than I expected, so damn. Also, with this fuel load, that could give me the indication that Rogue will actually pit this lap. Behind Car is only 2 seconds now behind Suto. No. Patel will pit. And also Akiro is in pits, according to the graphic.
Wow, yeah. It's not going to be a good day for him.
And yeah, that's the pit call I was talking about for George Rogue.
Yeah.
Akiro has to wait. Was set up.
Okay, no pressure.
Well, 20 laps for who? So
Yeah.
It could be.
I think it's
Could indicate to 3 with the shortest last stint. Okay, we pit around lap 30. Or in the end of lap 29 would definitely indicate for 3 stop. So he could be doomed. Or maybe we don't know what the tire performance is saying.
Is returning? Thankfully, we know one coming close to him as Rogue is coming into the box in this lap.
Yep, there he goes. Oh, Bird was set up.
Yeah, he lost quite a lot. Let's see, George Rowe.
The first of the top guys mixed up. Car pass Suto.
Over to Suto. Yeah.
15 Rogue is definitely on a free stop.
Yeah.
Aggressive.
Yeah.
So we want to try to jump both Perignon and Byrne. Let's meanwhile here fight for 12 between the future teammates of Lamborghini. Chang is tasting the rear of that green car he's going to drive next season. He's going to drive that season. Next season again, after driving for the team in 2021 and 2022. Scoring 1 win or 2 wins, I don't remember, I think.
Wait a minute. Soto, we passed car.
Yeah. Probably on the straight. Remember, they both have the same engine, so I think that on the straight here, at the end of this corner, he went through. Oh, and meanwhile, Chang got held up by Moko coming into the pits.
All right.
Don't do it.
No.
Don't do it.
Yes.
Don't do it. Stay
Do
behind,
that,
bro.
please.
By the way, I swear previous races here, the cars have been able to make a move into turn 1 without flying each other off the track.
Yeah, mostly yes.
Maybe the drivers decided to hate the turn this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Ken Patel fast Chang straight. Goes Patel just pitted with fresher tires. And look at this. Be easy pass. Bobby 12. Is it? Yeah. Yes.
Patel goes
Patel,
on to 12. That's crucial for him because he needs to get away from the traffic in front as much as possible because his race is going to be compromised anyway. And I think Byrne is going to box his stuff. I have no clue. Yes.
Yes, he does. That means Perrin will pit next lap. So where's Rogue? He's here. Clean. Yeah, at the moment, but he will be about to hit Quark on the track. Then we could look at Rosa. Battle with Suto. Good defense there from Suto. But I don't think he will hold them for long.
Let's see now. We go through as soon as possible. Oh,
It's right here. No.
I think it's going to pass him on the straight.
Oh, he's wide. Yeah.
Much easier than expected.
But that actually gives Suto an opportunity to get you repass him here. Yes. It's a good straight line speed. Does he have the coach on the brakes?
No.
Yes, but that wasn't enough.
There you go.
Now Byrne is in the pits. Actually, exit the pits. Now where will he be in comparison to Rogue? That will be interesting to see. Here's Rogue. He will be ahead of Byrne, but by how much? Before the stops, it was around a second.
Where is Byrne? Yeah, it's behind. Yeah, much behind.
Whoa, look at this. Oh, look at the fuel.
Yeah.
30 liters. 30 laps of fuel.
Yeah. much more
You know,
conservative.
if Rogue won't have a chance, he has to put the hammer down now. He needs to pass Quark
Pernian is
immediately.
going to beat this lap.
Yeah,
So I think
indeed.
that now Rogue has the chance to lead the race for a while.
But we have seen before that the Red Bull was stuck behind the Red Bull for quite some time, but now he definitely has
Now
to
it goes through.
pace
Yeah,
and pace.
the difference is big.
Yeah, I remember Silverstone, for example.
Yeah. Okay, so he's 29 seconds ahead, Perignon of Rogue. So yeah, I think that Rogue will be ahead.
Yeah, Rogue will surely jump him. The question is by how much. Also, what the gap be between Byrne and Perrin? Because at this moment in time, Perrin and Byrne are fighting for the victory, with the Rogue being the dark horse because of the strategy. Was I too harsh maybe on the free stop? Maybe let's see, 25 liters of fuel.
First gear.
Go now.
6.3 second stop.
25 laps. Hatfield as
I'm
well
pretty
is going to box the stop.
I'm pretty sure Perrin will come out ahead of Byrne. What do you
Let's
say
see. I hope that you won't come out of the pits when George is
Oh,
coming.
please no.
I hope
think
there
Rogue
won't be
will
any
be in front.
crash. Rogue is ahead.
Yeah.
Will Byrne be ahead as well? Okay. Now I have a fear. I have a fear of a pit exit crash. The fear is there.
Oh, what's out? No, clear. All good.
Just in front, I think. Just in front of Byrne.
The Rogue jumped
No, he's
out
ahead
by a
of
long
Byrne.
shot.
He's ahead of Byrne. So yeah. I think a few seconds ahead of Byrne at the moment. Chatfield is in the pits.
Just noticed something. It is the last race of the season, but it's just noticed something on viewing of the Red Bull.
Oh
The
yeah.
sponsors, AEW. That's what?
Yeah.
Yeah, the wrestling promotion, the opposite to WWE. That's yeah. Some things are definitely not too late to be found, I would say.
Yeah.
Of course, the last race, the sponsor will be present because of Byrne.
Yeah, also Evan is a big fan of the WWE, so yeah, we can get why sponsors that.
Yeah, maybe I could change something with my sponsors for the DC. Maybe tiny bit.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I think it will. Because meanwhile, Raul has jumped Chatfield for the plays on track. Also, it's going to be difficult. See if he can keep it for longer. As meanwhile, oh shit! I'm just saying. Yeah, inter games are quite difficult. The first two games are going to be difficult. Liverpool and Real Madrid. As meanwhile, though, back in the championship here, as meanwhile, Martins car is going to beat this lap, and Perignon is going to go through on Huag or P3, and he goes through. Meanwhile, Patel and the Byrne as well is through. Will he go through? Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Was sketchy.
Yeah. Yeah. While here, tried.
Oh, overshot it. Long shot.
But went directly to Dubai, and Evan goes through. Oh, City Barcelona, nice.
Oh yeah, of course, the Champions League was that moment of saw it, but I forgot it again. Because when I haven't seen the video of Real Madrid training when there was F3 tests in the background.
Yeah, yeah, that was
was
amazing.
crazy.
Real Madrid will be one of the sponsors of the
Yeah, as well, yeah.
event. So yeah,
That's also very nice.
yeah. As meanwhile, Chatfield as well has passed on the straight here. Suto is
Look,
contact
watch
between
out,
Chang and
contact.
Patel,
Watch out.
with Chang trying to take the place back. Now, Suto took back the place, I think, on Chatfield. I'm confused. Oh, sorry, it was Chang. I read Cha. I thought it was
Look at this.
Chatfield in front. As meanwhile,
Suto.
Suto. Wow, from the outside. What a move!
Incredible move.
The Mercedes engine is really fast.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah,
Fair
so
to say.
Chang got compromised. Suto took a shot. He tries to run with it. Meanwhile, Kloss has a pit call.
Oh God, United Athletic versus Atletico Madrid.
Ooh.
God, terrorism game. Game of terrorism.
And we'll see a repass from Chang. She will be angry about this one. Just slip by. Oh, was it right here? No, not quite. But it allows Ra to
His
go.
outrow, yeah. Lots.
So somewhere could be car.
Car we were joining 13th, I guess. No, 14th. Okay, it might be some kind of trouble with.
And now here we have a three-way fight between Suto, Chang, and Chatfield.
As meanwhile here.
Now Chang is on the inside. Yeah, indeed.
Roke have a massive lead on Perignon.
Yeah, of course, he has the advantage with the much lighter car and also the still good tires. Do we need to really do something about it? Now is the critical phase of the race for Roke.
I mean, if you are at the front, the three of strategy is a well, all of the three drivers are on a Prix soldier. I don't remember. I think yes, Perignon is on. I haven't checked. 7.3 the gap. Anderson is going to be lapped soon.
7.4. So yeah, it's at this point in time we don't have to even think about the Constructors' Championship because if Perignon, of course, stays where he is, he will be easily second.
Burn mistake.
This was
little mistake for Evan Byrne.
Lost concentration.
Yeah, of course, Evan now is going to lose quite a bit because of his fuel load. Yeah, Evan Byrne is a two-stop strategy, and oh yeah, I do forgot that. Yeah, Evan being on a two-stop strategy might put him in front of, for sure, Rogue, considering how the pit lane is long. But let's see what's gonna happen. Yeah, Perignon as well. No. Yeah, Rogue basically is trying a gamble. Meanwhile, your car is fighting for 14th with Waldinger just in front of him.
Yep, indeed. The car should pass him relatively easy on the straight, but just expect.
Chang is going to box his lap again and stays behind Suto. Suto's Aston Martin is insanely quick on the straight. As a car now will go through. No, I don't know.
That's surprising.
Tried it. See now on his other straight. Last chance to get ahead.
The car should take him now.
Where do you go? Through, no.
We're on the outside now.
Oh, no. No. Stays ahead.
Good defending from Waldinger.
Yeah.
So we
Oh,
have
fuck.
Rogue here.
We got Arsenal. Yeah, away. We're going to be harassed. Oh my god.
Oh, Perrin gained half a second in the last lap.
Yeah, let's.
Gomez
Because
pits.
I think he had to lap Henderson, George Rock.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
that's true.
well, yeah, as you said, Gabriel Gomez is in the pits, or he's
So Chung
up and
pits.
Chang as well. So yeah. My God, we got Arsenal. They're doomed.
Car is still behind Waldinger. They just came out ahead of was Gomez just came out of the pits, right? So Suto. Oh, Perrin. Yeah.
Almost.
Double
Oh,
off.
mistake.
Double mistake for Perna. Let's take a
Oh,
look.
that cost him big time.
Ooh.
Here,
Bayern
here the
versus
first mistake
Arsenal.
that was not the big one, but now
Yeah.
he understeered,
Oh my God.
lacked for traction to the exit, so that cost him around a second.
Meanwhile, we will have a Bayern versus Arsenal.
Ooh, in
Again?
Bayern, that's interesting.
Kai's Brute is 11th.
Oh, United was Bayern.
Yeah.
Fun.
If the league will be back.
The last time that happened was the great Onana masterclass.
Yeah. That's how we
Well,
Meanwhile, car passed Waldinger finally.
yeah.
And he would give chase.
Gomez is right behind Waldinger. Crucial for Gomez.
Sazlov is in the pits.
Doesn't have a good chance. Doesn't have a good chance today. Aston Martin in general have a good chance today to score points.
Okay, no pressure. Just prepare yourself
Yeah.
for the first gear.
Indeed.
First gear.
19 laps of fuel, so yeah, they're clear to stop charging. And who else is going to pit? I think it's well, yeah,
Lopez.
Toyota. Lopez. Yeah, it's the last race of the year to forget for Lopez in general. Apart a few flashes this year, generally a season, an anonymous season for Lopez, and Sazonov is eighth.
Joined there was teammate.
Sazonov is eighth, and the jumps Chatfield. That's impressive. Suto
Yes,
played a great team
good
role.
race.
Yeah.
Very good race. So, we have seen that before. It happened again. No car also passed. Suto, no Chatfield is about to feel the wrath of the Mercedes.
Is now going to move in front of Chatfield, I think. He goes through. Yep.
I think for car P6 could be on the card still. Maybe P7.
While Waldinger is still holding behind Gomez for 12. Broke a lot. Chang, wow.
Wow. Chang qualified wide ahead of him.
Yeah. Quag gets pitted for his first stop of the race. He's going to rejoin probably behind the Rossa or just in front. We're going to see it, but of course, let's hope there won't be any pit exit bug.
Yeah, just fearing that as well.
Yeah, that's my fear always. And the Rossa's in front for a while. Of course, the Rossa is on a 3-stop strategy, so of course, yeah. It's a provisional top 5. Club Brugge, nice.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Suto in front
Super.
slowing down is not what was needed for them.
we got. We see it. Oh, the gap is about 10 seconds.
Yeah.
There, you're right. The lapping only cost him
Okay.
a bit. The mistake for Perrin cost him a lot.
Incredible how. Oh, well. This is Byrne, I guess. Yeah, it's Byrne. He lost quite a lot here with the Judas. Yeah, it's also quite incredible how Suto is slower compared to his teammates. Both are on the same strategy, and now Suto is 14th, 15th even. A lap down. Wow. Yeah, it's only not even the first half of the race completed. As meanwhile here, Gomez is going finally ahead Waldinger. And there we go. 11th place for him. Yeah.
Oh, Rogue stretched his lead
10.1
to
now.
10 seconds.
10.1 now. Meanwhile, Byrne is lapping Suto.
So you were right. Kiro is ahead of Quark. What does the gap say here? Of course, in the middle sector is not that much of a difference, to be honest, but 10.0, so he gained a tiny bit. But the last sector, that's the main part. Lose again sometime.
Yeah, just sector, basically Suto lost from lap 10 2 or 3 seconds compared to Sazan. So yeah, that's where his race was done and dusted. And also, it is important.
That's a
This
bit
is
cool.
important because if Sazanov finishes in 7th, he will be ahead of his teammates in the driver standings. So yeah, that will be actually quite interesting to say the least. Of course, Aston Martin is certainly going to finish in the lines. But yeah, let's see which driver will finish after all ahead in 21st between the two. So yeah. Yes, Kiro, you're going to pit as George does. Let's see how much fuel will put the Red Bull will put on George's car. As meanwhile, Lopez is in front of Anderson again. Off meeting between these two during this race, probably. They're battling consistently against each other. So yeah. And we'll see now where George will rejoin. How much far behind Byrne will rejoin. And Anderson again goes through on Lopez for
What a disaster for Lopez. There's
the
no Rogue.
the battle of desperation is what is giving is what is keeping alive this race in terms of action. It's quite insane how many switches there has been during the race. So yeah. And there we go. Rogue is in the pits,
Okay, no
and
pressure.
De Rossa.
Just be pretty
A
yourself.
bit of a longer stint.
Yeah. 22
Red
laps of
Bull, what are
fuel
you doing? If they
Yeah.
put the exact same round now of this, if they put that round in the first stop, he would have had a 2-stop easily.
Let's see. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah. Oh, the pace difference will be interesting part of this
Yeah.
race because where will he join? He's Perrin now, inherited the lead again. Very good. Gomez with Jetfield for final point.
Oh God, United versus Roma. Wow, United is going to be battered at home at Old Trafford. And meanwhile, yeah, Gomez stays behind Chatfield. So at the moment, this means that, of course, Sauber is ahead of Ferrari at the moment. So meanwhile, car might save Suto from the threat of finishing last in the standings, as he's battling against Andrei Sozanov for eighth. As meanwhile here,
Only that he said Sazonov doesn't deserve to finish last.
yeah, the desperation here is still ongoing, and it's probably the 6th time these two are switching places. Lopez and Anderson for 16th, and yeah, Lopez now goes through around the outside.
Oh, wow.
And he moves well, Julius at the moment here, and moves ahead. And meanwhile here,
Klaus
goes
slapping it.
through, but has probably lost plenty of time behind these two. As meanwhile, Gabriel Gomez moved up to the points in 10th in front of Chris Chatfield. So the Ferraris dropping down the order. Yeah, not a surprise. Sadly, the Ferrari is a limited car, of course. And yeah. Presidente di Liverpool e Real. Ne abbiamo già isolato.
Past Sazonov.
As meanwhile, yeah, Kai is up to 8. This is crucial for him. Also because at the moment, as it stands, Evan Byrne would finish his adventure in Formula 1 in 3rd place in the standings. Well, of course, cannot clinch his best ever result that he got in 2022, finishing as the vice champion. And yeah.
Damn it. Hero's message got translated to, did I do the balls?
That will be also the most Kiroism message we can hear.
Yes, except that Kiro actually wrote it correctly. It's the translator that's fucking it up.
Yeah, no. It's like the translator got it correctly in the Kiroism language. So yeah, it's this technology is advanced. But yeah.
No, I don't want to look at this translation anymore. Can I get it off? I want it off already.
Yeah. I don't know when Kira is going to pit, by the way. I'm going to see when he's going to pit. Let's see if... Okay.
In a few laps.
5. Yeah, I think he might be on the same strategy, the same fuel load that Roke is, so he might pit around lap 47, 48. I don't think it's going to the end of the race, but I might be wrong. As meanwhile, Kai is slowly gaining on Raul Patel. Raul Patel, our arch nemesis in football. Of course, Armar is a Liverpool fan, and Raul is a personal fan of. For those who doesn't know this, but yeah, it's crazy how Liverpool, from being one of the strongest teams. Archer is out from the race. He's out from the race.
No! Perrin is out.
What a shame. What a shame.
Oh my god.
And wait a moment. Red Bull is on a 1-2. Red Bull is on a 1-2. Red Bull is on a 1-2 at the moment.
But car still.
No way.
Good points position. Watch out.
No way. Red Bull 1-2 at the moment. Oh my lord.
Yeah, both through.
Well, of course, car is in the points. Well in the points, but...
Oh, it's a hazard.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Yeah, the marshal is having some kind of trouble.
What the hell happened here?
Yeah, I need to
Yeah,
get
Tank wants to remove herself.
Can you
And
list
now she's
car,
out.
please?
Jesus, Perrin is out.
Unbelievable.
Why
Major
is the
plot
car
twist here.
black now, by the way?
Maybe
Yeah.
just weird shadowing.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
The lighting.
Okay, this is
No.
the weirdest technical issue I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
Was it a puncture? Was it?
So,
Yeah, the tire just blows up randomly.
yeah.
And then she goes back to the track and
Home
puts
takes out
Perrin
the
into
Baron.
the misery.
And this might be a great
Break on the
opportunity
curb?
for Byrne, because Byrne at the moment is the favorite to win the race because of Perignon retirement. Meanwhile, yeah, unseen by the campers.
This
Marker,
changes things.
yeah, because at the moment, Car will move up to 7th, and this will mean that Mercedes would have 515 points, while Red Bull, I don't know who does have scored the fastest lap of the race, because if it's Red Bull, one of the Red Bulls, it's 512, but otherwise, if it's
Harvest
someone
Patel.
else, it's going to be more points.
There, who has the fast lap, by the way? Chris. Burn.
Burn. So yeah,
Good for Red Bull.
512. And no, sorry, I made a mistake. It's 517 for Mercedes now because Perignon is out, so still gain 2 points. And now Car is attacking Patel, and
Battle for 5th.
If the attack goes
Arsenal for 7th.
Goes successfully, a great comeback by Car, nonetheless, considering how his race was going. And Sazonov, oh no, there's a crash.
Oh, Patel, no.
Patel is out. Patel is out, I think.
No, the car is going.
Wait.
No, kind of
I was going to say. He has
contact
still
between
over wheels.
Sazonov and
Don't go there.
Oh, yes,
Patel.
damn
What a
it.
shame, man. What a shame. And this also gives Toyota the chance to finish 5th in the standings. Unbelievable.
What
They
the
were
hell?
19.
The
19
bad luck
20.
car Patel has is surreal.
Oh my
So
God.
surreal.
Let's see where he is.
It's back on the track.
Remember when we called Jay
Back on
McKenzie
track,
the unluckiest in 2019? That's Patel now.
Yeah.
So there's car and
He was going to
out.
pit as well during this lap. Let's see what has happened here. I think Patel. Oh well. Oh man, such a shame for Sazonov.
So,
My lord,
yeah, such a shame.
What a massive
Such
shame.
a
Yeah.
jinx.
No, this is not on Aston. It is a more a track thing. This thing is just unfortunate. Raul came back on track.
Why the fuck is there a Mitsubishi logo on the car?
Yeah. I think it was put by Benz. He's a fan of that.
Yeah. That sounds like Benz, yeah.
Yeah.
This changes everything.
We'll never forget when back in 2023, Credit Suisse was supposed to be title sponsor of Sauber, but Credit Suisse actually went bankrupt. So basically, yeah, it cannot be. It couldn't have been elected as the title sponsor. That was insane. As meanwhile, yeah, Sazonov is going into the pits. De Rosa pitted. Meanwhile, he's behind Chatfield now. So yeah. In any case, De Rosa at the moment is fighting for 13th in the standings, and as it stands, De Rosa will move up to 13th in the standings, being the first driver of the driver in the second part of the standings. Meanwhile, Roque here is trying to lap Suto. Patel is finally made it to the pits. Will Sazonov rejoin still in front of Suter? Would be actually hilarious. Let's see. I think he will. Yes, he will. Wow. Yeah, terrible race for Suter. Really, it's fair to say, wow, awful race because he didn't even have that. He didn't even had any damage, and he's far behind his teammates. What a weird race.
Very weird race indeed. And now this definitely, I would say, made the chances of Rogue winning this race they did go up drastically.
Yeah.
Because they would definitely have a tire advantage over Burn. They both have to pit once more. Now the gains that Rogue makes on the racetrack are now the main piece that will decide this race.
Meanwhile, here, Heroes versus Cutfield. Okay, Heroes stay chill. Meanwhile, the Heroes is trying. They're ready to make some pressure.
Whoa!
Okay,
Was a
so
bit
we're turn.
close. So once again now, it
Burn
was
is-
6.7.
Rock is coming quickly. Rock is
5.9.
8 cents gain.
In the last sector alone.
We've got City away.
Closing in like hell. But
Yeah,
Rosa, it's Sheffield for 7.
Okay. Our
Kyo,
meanwhile,
correct.
the rest is 7. Apart, Arsenal and City, our group is easy, theoretically. Oh, well,
Oh, Sheffield, white. Ooh.
Only, yeah, maybe Bolo Glimt is at home. Bolo Glimt is at home. Nice. Thankfully. We would have lost if it was a border. A border, yeah. Yeah. Back into the race. We don't have much action after the crash after so yeah. A bit anticlimactic this race, but yeah.
Yeah.
It can happen.
But we get a mighty battle for the lead in the few laps unless Burn will pit. Like 4 laps time or something.
Ma c'è qualcosa da mangiare?
.8 the gap now.
Yeah. 4.7. 4.7. Bernard to lap the Aston Martin of Suto. Oh, sorry, Andrei Sazonov. We stand for the moment, so yeah, still in the points. Nothing is too lost.
Attacking. 3.7. Get a second.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Burn is coming.
Pit for long time.
Rock is coming, and meanwhile here Sazonov is much faster than Burn. Of course, Sazonov have pitted 2 laps ago, and now want to pass the Red Bull of Burn, who is lower than him, and of course is lower because his fuel load is big, and it's not gonna box until lap probably 45 or something like this, and Sazonov goes through on it. On Evan Burn, and he does.
But he will have to repass him. Oh, because of blue flags, I think. Oh, will he? See, he pulls away, but he has the blue flags. But also, Sazonov might have pulled the car because he has to pit again. Yep, it's 2.1. If I saw correctly.
No, don't want to go.
He's close. Completely on his own. 10 seconds behind Rogue. Quark is even further behind. 22.8. That's very lonely for Kloss. This for now farewell from the top class. Look at this. It's 1.1.
Yeah.
1.1 seconds gap.
And Byrne has lost quite a lot compared to Southern, so yeah.
Yeah. Even Southern is pulling away.
I think
Also-
Rock will try now an attack.
Yeah, definitely.
Byrne is really slow.
Here he comes. Oh, come on. What the hell is this? You have to see Red Bull battle.
Yeah, the Red Bull are battling, and now they are close to each other. Let's see if Byrne Roke will pass him after the next race. And meanwhile, yeah, okay, great. Malco is 11th. Let's see now the front. I think
What's
this is
this?
Autocam, and meanwhile
No.
here.
Rogue is still behind.
Yeah. Next lap, I hope that Roke won't try the attack on turn 1.
If he does, then it will be over.
Yeah.
And he's too close to not try it at this point. Maybe he'll be fast enough to make the move stick before turn 1, but let's see. This Waldinger is a bit.
No, take it easy, George. You have the race in your hands. Take it easy. Stays behind, so on the straight, you will make the move for sure.
But this is make or break for Rogue.
Yeah.
Because this section track, maybe have killed it. Overtake opportunity. With the new version, you could have sent it here. But
Marco,
no, he has to do it.
Yeah, Marco is second.
Yeah.
He's involved in repeated, and it's meanwhile here he goes. Rogue leads.
Yeah, Rogue leads.
Went really wide.
Process.
He will go wide even more here. Yes, he does. So yeah. Tires are done and dusted for George Roque. For Evan Byrne. Meanwhile here, battle between the two teammates at Sauber. Yeah. Gomez have a crucial chance. It's incredible considering Gomez that crash with Willows recovered quite well. Wait a moment. Ma, posso avere il tuo pane?
I think it's already 3.2. Oh, contact holding
Oh no! Contact between these two. Patel, thank you. Great team player Baldinger has been given to his teammates.
Once.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bernd lost a lot on this already. And now this is, I think, race over the front in terms of who will get the win out of the Red Bulls. Now the question is, if something happens to car, of course, the GP4C, anything can happen here. But still not over yet, because the chances are now looking much better than it was before.
Yeah.
Now depends on car and maybe this guy, Bartos Cross.
Cross lost out here.
4.5 already to get Rogue and Byrne.
Lost like 4 seconds behind Dog. Waldinger is moving up to 13th.
Lead, so look at Burr, 5 seconds behind. Early. So yeah, as said before, I think I was definitely too harsh on the 3-stop.
Yeah.
So with these tires, it's actually good. To some extent. Unfortunately, we cannot see what happened to O because he was taken out of being in a good position.
Yeah.
Very lonely Julius
Yeah.
driving in P15 to get to Lopez now. Was it 24.2? Maybe because Julius spit it. We didn't see it. The car comes into the pits. He would definitely drop behind Gomez. Maybe behind. I actually don't know who's behind him at the moment. Just Kyo?
Yeah. Let's see now. Pause.
That's the final stop. Just going to the end.
First gear.
Something else would have shocked me.
First gear.
Go now.
Carrigan in front of
Kyo will pass him. Now he did. Chatfield, that could be. No, Chatfield will be easily behind. So Carl joins in 7th, and that is the foundation for Mercedes to keep the Constructors' Championship. So we are left 38 to 55, 18 left before the end of this marathon of the season. In terms of duration.
Yeah. Yeah, Kai now is 7th. So yeah, Kai at the moment have the is bringing the title to Mercedes. Suto pitted, and who knows that he might be even behind Anderson after all. Yeah, terrible race for Joseph Frederick Suto as Sazano goes up in front of Chatfield, and they are
Amazing.
full load. And considering also the damage he had, it's an impressive. It's impressive performance for him. Broke is going to lap both of them pretty soon. 7 seconds now to cap with Byrne, so yeah, Byrne really lost a lot of time.
Yeah, his tires are completely shredded, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, most likely they are. And I think that if it stays like this, of course, Toyota will be ahead of Lamborghini.
Yep, indeed, because
And
Macho West. Actually, we haven't seen a lot from Macho.
yeah,
But I think he's just out in the bottom end of the points, maybe.
yes,
But
it's
yeah,
10th.
Go was actually in 5th. That is killing every chance that the Lamborghini may have had after the skirmish is at the beginning.
It's meanwhile, yeah. And sorry guys for the lack of, let's say, emphasis I put today on my commentary, but yeah, really, it's tough to even find some ways, but yeah.
A close with pit.
Yeah, possible pit, and also speaking of other things in general, now that they come in my mind, so yeah, as we say, the Rogue's last race in F1, Burn as well. Yeah, going to be curious is exactly what Armor and David will do next season in the Red Bull, considering that next season the Mercedes is expected to be a little bit worse on trends. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. But
because Haas, I think we will expected to lay down a challenge, so that will be interesting.
Funny enough, Gabriel Gomez and Andrea Federi will reunite themselves as teammates for the third time in their career. This time was in 2012 with Caterham in GP2, then 2019 and 2020 in Formula One with Alfa Romeo, now Sauber, and in 2024 and 2025 at least, because Gomez have a 2 years contract with Haas. At Haas.
Closes in.
So, yeah. And it's going to be interesting to see these two possibly, who knows, competing for the title. I don't know, but competing for something important for sure. And it's a big chance for both of them. And personally, Gomez, after his last season in Champ Car, has proved that he has improved quite a lot. So it's going to be interesting seeing him driving for a team that is capable, for a car that is capable to fight for race wins. So that's going to be interesting. Also, let's see what's going to happen with Sontag moving to Renault and Martins to Mercedes. So yeah, 2024 would be for sure an interesting season.
Also, all the rookies that are coming in. That will be
also all the rookies that are coming in, starting from
Thomas Anderson, Santino Andreoli,
Kokji Cheong, Dennis Graf, the return after many years away from the top class of Anis Parashki, while Gomez is pitting for.
Burns getting ahead of good measure. Is this actually a shot maybe for close to challenge for second?
Let's see. Very close.
Because I think the gap went close pit, it was 4 seconds or something. Now that Burn lost the pit and also with the undercut. Oh, the set camera.
Yeah, right. Let's say this is sums up your season. I'm responding to a message Ra sent here over the stream. So, yeah. Basically.
But who's yet to stop? I think, of course, here Lopez, Burn, and Quark is yet to pit once more.
Roke.
Roke, of course. Sazonov, yes.
Sazonov, Kiro, Marco. I think.
Ra as well, maybe.
And Julius. I don't know. I have no clue.
It's just Julius have to pit again. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Also,
oh my god.
We are back on 2024 as we were speaking also. It's going to be interesting to see the Lamborghini with Laura Chang returning the team for 2024 alongside Safari Blackwood.
A very dynamic lineup. Yeah. Expecting a lot of
Safari Blackwood, who reportedly had a good offer from another team, but he decided long term to stay with Lamborghini, and with that, he decided to build a long-term project. And Lamborghini next season is expected to be neutral, so it's going to be like this season.
I think that's a good choice for Blackwood to stay where he is. He had a good season, delivered, I think, the shocks out of all shocks this season. Maybe
Yeah.
last few seasons.
The biggest surprise this season has been him personally. Of the surprises you wouldn't have expected, I would have expected him to be around like 13th, 14th the standings, and he did much better than expected. That race win in Baku, well, it was lucky, but after all, he did quite well on being able and brave to keep the calm and take the opportunity to win the race. So yeah.
Yeah.
As meanwhile, Evan Byrne is going to box in this lap for his final stop in Formula One, which feels strange to say, but yeah. Not many laps left for Evan's career in Formula One. Same for his teammates. Are leaving at a moment with a bang. The 1-2 that, to be honest, was never expected to happen before this race. If I would have needed to put a penny, I wouldn't have put it on a Red Bull 1-2. As meanwhile, Andrei Satanov is in the pits again.
I think Satanov will rejoin in the points. Still,
yes.
So Byrne comes into the pits as
for
well.
Sure. I think Satanov might finish 8th. I think Satanov might finish 8th. Yeah. Well, let's see where Byrne will rejoin from Klaus. The gap with
that is a bit of now with Klaus.
Theoretically, is enough to be ahead of him, but let's see.
Go now.
And yeah, as we were speaking about 2024, and say also about Toyota with Santino really joining alongside Uncle Lopez. Going to be interesting, this one.
Yeah. So yeah, what could have been with Santino this season? He had a lightning start in this F2 season, but then dropped off completely. He was in contention for the title in the last race, but only lightly, and yeah, he unfortunately didn't manage to pull off the miracle there. But still, he was luckily offered a contract early enough, so he has a seat in the top.
He was brave enough, as meanwhile here. Klaus don't want to lose time. Jiggling around with Quag and goes through.
Nice move. He capitalized there on the error by Quag.
For Quag.
Nice switchback.
And unless mechanical failure happens, he's going to finish 4th. I say unless a mechanical failure happens, because we know how unreliable that Renault is. And let's see if Artus Klaus will have the chance to try and finish.
Carver's draws off a flip.
I had Byrne. Meanwhile, here, don't try. Here. Good boy. Meanwhile, let's see if he can do what Klaus did with Quag. We're going to see it soon. Yeah, I think on the straight, it's going to be eaten by car. Hero is it. And back of 2024 changes, we do also have Williams, as Kiro said. Joseph Willows for his final F1 season, driving also for the glorious Williams team. Even if next season Williams is expected to be worse than how they've been this year. As meanwhile, Car moves up to 5th, and the Rosso is 6th. I think Hero, yeah, he does have to pit again, as Michael Moko is in the pits, and Rogue will box again in this lap.
Final F1 stop for now for George Rogue.
Final F1 stop for him, yeah. And yeah, well, Williams will be interesting with Alex Eric Lusian joining the F1 grid,
Yeah,
making a
that's
big step
the
forward.
lineup I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, making a big step from Formula E. The last time we had so was with Amelia Wilson, I think.
Oh, yes, you said now it's much easier for Formula E to jump straight to the top class.
Yeah.
Back when we had the tier system.
Yeah.
That was like a miracle.
And we also had Matteo Catalan, that's from nowhere, finishing 5th, I think. That was in 2018 with Neo. Moved straight to Formula One with Toro Rosso in 2019, which is one of the best midfield cars. And he did a great season.
Amazing season and then failed to sign up.
Yeah.
The biggest what ifs if there's one. There's now Rogue quitting for the final time.
This feels strange, we said. But yeah.
Okay, no pressure. Just prepare yourself for the first gear. First gear.
Go now.
There goes
Go now.
to the end of the race.
Yeah. However it goes, it's been a good season for George Rogue. Therefore, his best since he's in F1. And Baldinger currently is in 8th. And it does have Sozanov right behind him. I just noticed now. Just noticed so now. I think that Sozanov is staying behind him.
Quark, who will pit.
And meanwhile here, Byrne is not far. It's interesting, but I think, yeah, Byrne now is going to lose a lot of time compared to Byrne, because Byrne now have pressure tires. Rogue have pressure tires, and Rogue will actually now pull a gap. Quag pits. And let's see Quag. If he rejoins in front of Car, I'm not sure.
Kiro has a pit call as well.
Yeah, Kiro is going to box. Let's see where is Car.
Sazanov passes Baldinger for 8.
But even so,
needs one more place.
At the moment, he will be still last in the standings, because Suter with his 7th place finish at the opening race in Road America stays in front for a countback of results. As Waldinger tries to respond here, this also saves Raul from finishing behind Waldinger as the Rossa pits. As in the meanwhile, yeah, Quag has rejoined in front of Car. The Rossa, where he's gonna rejoin? Yeah, he's going to rejoin in 7th easily. Yeah. Too big the gap between him and Sozanov. Yeah. And right behind them, there's the Red Bull of Rogue. Yeah. It's going to lap both these cars. 13 seconds actually is the gap between Quag and Car, so I overestimated that Car was closer than what I thought. Lopez box. The final time. Defending his title.
That's everybody done with pit stops.
Defending his title. And yeah.
Gap between Red Bulls 2.7 at the moment.
Yeah.
Maybe we've spoken too soon. Is there still opportunity actually for Byrne to challenge for the win.
Rogue has
He's-
been very slightly faster across these few laps after the pits. So it needs either the lap cars or a mistake for Byrne, I think. Well,
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, lap cars now.
Yeah, now this is going to be an advantage for Rogue because Burner will find these cars in front of him.
That's true.
11 seconds now, Clauses. Yeah, Clauses is therefore out from win contention for second place with against Evan Byrne. Last race. I don't know if it is forever in the C fraternity or well, for sure in the top class. For now, yes. Also making the C fraternity as well for Bartos Claus. That's meanwhile Evan Byrne approaching Sauberov, Aldinger to the up. Chatfield now right behind him. Kloss that lapped him. Evan Byrne was lapped. The Aston Martin, sorry. The Aston Martin of Sazonov. Oh, sorry.
That was Waldinger.
Yeah, that was Waldinger, sorry. It's my bad. Now Rogue will lap the Aston Martin of Sazonov, actually. So, yeah. As Kloss here. Still alone in third. Well, so at the front today, apart the crash with Perignon, has been a race that didn't have much action. More action in the pit lane. Yeah, well, the only action we had, but that was because, yeah, the fuel loads were much different, where between the two Red Bulls, when Rogue tried.
Oh, that's a sketchy place to
Byrne was wide.
wide, and that's all chances gone.
Yeah, that gives the win on a plate for Judge Rogue.
Yeah, it would be a farewell win for Rogue for the top class,
Such a
but not a
shame.
farewell win for Byrne's retirement. No,
Such a shame for Evan.
lucky to not get any damage from this.
Lucky to keep it on track after all. And good reaction
It was
from
not
Waldinger.
cars only 5 seconds behind Quark.
Yeah,
I don't think
car might get him. Car might get him.
might get him, but
Not
I'm
over
not sure
yet.
about this, to be honest.
Also, Marker is 8 seconds behind Chatfield. Let's see how much Marker is gaining. But I think that even with that, anyways, the Toyota will be in front of. In the standings.
Yes,
Okay. Because yes, Toyota at the moment will have 125 points, while Lamborghini, if Marco will be the top 10, it will go on 121 points. So it wouldn't be enough. But yeah, back on the 2024 season changes. Yeah, we said also we were speaking about Williams before. Now we speak about McLaren. McLaren is going to have a double lineup, an all new lineup for 2024 and 2025, with Raul Patel moving to McLaren and Thomas Anderson from Formula 2 moving to McLaren. And McLaren next season is expected to be better than how it was in 2020 and 2023. So it's going to be interesting.
Also, what's interesting is ironic as well. We still have an Anderson in the top class, but not Julius, but Thomas.
Yeah.
Will be. Yeah, it's very ironic. So for the first time, an Anderson will be in 2 consecutive seasons, but not the same.
Yeah. And that's such a shame for Julius, but yeah. Anyways, then we are going to Ferrari. Ferrari is going to have two experienced riders, very experienced. Hiroshima De Rossa and Michael Marco, with De Rossa joining the team for the next 2 seasons, and Marco joining the team for the next 3 seasons. And well, of course, Michael Marco went there for majorly for his idol, Lewis Hamilton,
Yeah, indeed.
number 44 as well. So it's going to be interesting. But sadly, that number 44 and the number 6, so Hamilton and Rosberg line up there, it's going to be at the back of. It's going to be, yeah, it's going to be most likely at the back of the grid. So they're going to be 1, 2 probably in the reverse grid order. So, yeah. Ferrari is going to have a tough 2024 season according to the trends. Then we are going to have Sauber, or as we say, Dennis Graf and Dennis Parashki moving there, with Sauber expected to make a step
Too many C's
forward. So, yeah. Both of drivers
Oh, Byrne got the bad spot for lapping.
Yeah.
That's Martin there.
Yeah. Meanwhile, both Graf and Parashki had tough years, but they bounce back quite in a great way after all. So yeah.
Yeah, but especially Parashki. Remember, after 2018, Japan, of course, he famously quit. Not famously, but infamously quit then. Then he had to sit on sidelines, fought back from Formula E and World Champ car, for chance for the title in World Champ car. Now was rewarded the fight back with the contract. The top class with the car that is trending up for next season, which we've seen.
Yeah, and Aston Martin at the end. We have Aston Martin with the return of Miklos Gall with a different team than Red Bull, and it is the Aston Martin team.
Yeah.
Signing for the next 2 seasons.
If I'm not mistaken, this is the first season where Gall will not drive in a Red Bull affiliated car since 2011, maybe?
2012, because, yeah.
2012 he was in Red Bull, yeah.
Yeah, he left McLaren in 2011, after 2011, and yeah. So, yeah, it's going to be something different. Then Kokki Cheong making the big jump after fighting for the FE title against Rosetta Martinez. And, both of these drivers are signed for the next 2 years, I think. Yeah, for sure, Kokki, yes, but I don't remember if Miklos is in the next 3 seasons. I have to check.
One of Hero's comments got translated to George has been arrested.
That's it. Maybe you might be right. But yeah.
Five laps to go in this race, in the season.
Miklos Gall is contracted until the end of 2026. So yeah, it's 3-season deal for Gall, and the Aston Martin is expected to have a similar season to this one. So Miklos and Kokki don't have to expect something great. It will be tough, probably.
With the long contract, Gall has taken up a complete project.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, so this is the 2024 season. Yeah, speaking of 2023 season, okay. Of course, we had that great season opener where Chang won the race, and we thought generally that Haas would have been able to fight for the title. say that race, Car and Car, Perignon, and Kloss were a bit lucky. Byrne had a terrible race that day, and yeah, crazy race. Willows finished in 4th, and Tuto finished in 7th. It has been a race full of action.
And Jafari finishing 5th on his debut.
And Jafari finished 5th in his debut, right? We also then we go to Brazil, where Byrne won strategically the race.
Yeah. Car, of course, retired.
Yeah. Car retired, yeah. And another difficult race for Car was Aragon. Finished in 7th, I think. He was really tough from Mercedes the first few races.
Yeah, indeed.
Kloss
Also
won
incredible
that
that they
race.
fought back.
Yeah. Kloss won that race. Then we had the classic Baku, where Perignon walked for thousands of kilometers with his car. And car retired as well, so the Mercedes were unreliable.
Also,
Yeah.
Chang at the beginning of the race with the suspension failure.
Oh yeah,
I remember the travels of Jesus.
yeah. And Kloss retiring few laps from the finish of the race, and yeah, of course, Blackwood winning. Oh no, sorry, Kloss collecting damage of Patel's wheel, and Blackwood winning the race. Kloss finished in 3rd. Now they remember. Then we had Misano, where Perignon won the race strategically. He had one stop less. He won the race.
Yeah, masterclass.
Car won in Germany, holding Quag behind him. Spain, it was Byrne having strategically won the race there. Then Perignon won the races in for Ricard, where Roque and Car collected each other, and Lopez finished 4th that race. And yeah, it was another race full of action. Austria, where Car was taken out on lap 1, and Perignon won the race. Then we had Silverstone, where we had a 3-way battle for the win, the final lap, and after it has been Harmar Car winning the race.
Also, Silverstone, remember that weird crash from Mocho and I think Quark, where Mocho was stuck half in the spectators.
Yeah. Then we had Austria. For there we finished 4th, I remember. That was an insane race. Then we had Belgium, Spa, where Byrne won. Monza, Perignon won. Then Kloss bounced back on winning ways in Portugal. Roque won dominated the race in Australia.
Where Felix finished 4th and Ra finished 5th.
5th, yeah. Japan and Malaysia were won by Perignon. And then Mexico.
Of course, sorry to interrupt. Of course, Japan, where we have the shocker of the shockers. So Michael Mocho finally claimed his first podium.
Oh yeah,
after the strategy mess.
It's a strategic mess. Yes, you're right. And then we had Malaysia, where Perignon won in front of Car and Byrne. And Sazan, of course, scored the first points of the season. Then we had Mexico, where there were plenty of retirements, and Federi scored the podium, and Car won the race.
Yeah, but that massive start crash involving, I think, was it
Perignon as well involved in there.
Byrne retired. Martins, I think, rolled the car, but continued.
Yeah.
Like Byrne, like Widella did. The Nürburgring in 2013.
Yeah. Waldinger finished 5th that race. Then we had Texas, where Car won the race starting from 10th, finishing in front of Martins, and it was impressive that race. Gabriel Gomez and Julius Anderson finishing 4th and 5th.
And Mocho at pole.
Yeah, Bahrain, then we had. And Monaco on pole, right. Bahrain, where Klaus won the race in front of Perignon. Byrne taken out on lap 1, ending his championship chances. And then the last race, where Perignon clinched the championship, winning in front of Carr and Martins, starting from, well, meanwhile here,
Rogue was taken out.
Guys, this is historical. It is the final lap of a championship that has lasted 3 years in real life. And George Roque is going to finish his F1 career in style. We don't know if it's for now or it is permanently over, or possibly permanently over, considering how George has intended. But let's see what's going to happen in the future. As a final time on the straight, the final lap in an F1 car for Evan Byrne as well. Feels weird to say that many heroes are ending here, but it's like this. So I don't know if after all Car got close to Quag. I don't think he is, but
I think he lost a bit of time after we checked the last check. So yeah, Quark is safe unless something happens in the last lap.
Yeah. And yeah.
So look, it's Macho 6th. No, that's 11th. Sorry, I thought it was 6th, but yeah. 11th with 4 stops.
Yeah, with 4 stops, and it's impressive after all. And the Russell is going to finish 7th.
And now
on to final corner. George Roque is going to take his final F1 win in Abu Dhabi, 2nd win of his 2023 season. And here he is. George Roque wins the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Fantastic race for him. De Rosa finishes in a great 7th place.
Thank you, Evan. Thank you, Evan.
Thank you, Evan. Thank you, Evan. Leaves F1 finishing in 2nd place. Red Bull 1-2. 1 Bienhoff. Sazonov finishing in 8th. And leaves F1 with a bang after all. Great performance by him.
Kloss is on the podium in 3rd.
And leaves F1 with a good result. As meanwhile here, Aldinger holds Chatsfield just for a bit. And Marco finishes in 11th. With all the troubles he had. But
again, what could have been.
Yeah.
Unlucky.
That's a shame. And
Quark in 4th. We're waiting out now for our car. He is for Mercedes to clinch the Constructors' Championship. He has 2 corners to go. 1 corner left. Of course, with the lap cars already confirmed, but now with the cars go over the line, you can say Mercedes have won the Constructors' Championship of 2023. Congratulations. What a comeback.
What a comeback considering the early mechanical failures they had at the beginning of the season. And the big gap there was after... you remember there was a big gap between... I don't remember which race it was, but during the 15th race in Suzuka, it was like 40 points. I have to check. But yeah, Lewis Anderson close crosses the line and finishes in 15th. Yeah.
What a season.
53 points. That was before, after Suzuka. So, Dennis, you can read the top 11. I read the last 11.
Alright, so here are the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix race results. So, George Roque wins the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Evan Byrne ends his career in 2nd place. I mean, I would say 7th. Anyway, Bartos Kloss.
7-second gap.
Somehow. Yeah, Bartos Kloss completes the podium 3rd with Roman Quark in 4th. Arma Car finishes in 5th after the troublesome race. He clinches the championship in the end for Mercedes. Gabriel Gomez, last car on the lead lap in 6th with Kirossi Rosa. Andrei Sazonov in 8th. Great result for him. Ben Waldiger 9th. And Chris Chatfield completes the points. And Michael Moccio finishes in the 11th place.
Then we have Raul Patel. Once again, what could have been for him today? Joseph Frederick Soto's 13th. So Lopez in 14th. Disappointing day by him. For him, and the same goes for Julius Anderson. Well, he had a questionable start as well. Jesus Perignon, the first of the retirement, taken out by Laura Chang, quite a puncture. And then Joseph Willows ending in tears. His last race with McLaren with a crash on lap 8. Same for Jafari Blackfoot, taken out in lap 2. Then involved in a 3-car crash, Sontag, Federi, and Martins. Crash caused by Federi. And this is it for the 2023 results. Fastest lap has been scored by Evan Byrne. So Byrne goes to 227.
And now, before the ending words of that stream by the commentators, there will be some words from me. Longest season in the history of the OC. No matter what happens, if 2024 season starts, it will be over much quicker than this season has been. We are kind of in the unknown because of how many seats need to be filled still. But there's some other things. As I said, today is the day the GP4 OC will have a new admin, new member into the sign up decisions board, and new member to help me make penalty decisions in races, because one of my biggest issues with penalties has been that I need to slow down the actual race directing when I try to do it. So the GP4OC will welcome, he is here right now, Franco Gamba will be new admin for the GP4OC.
Yay!
Yeah. Thank you. Well, it's great. 10 seasons, 10 years in real life. I've been here, and yeah, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure, guys, to represent this role, and yeah, it's going to be a responsibility in a way, but yeah, we're going to take it in a fun way and in a fair way as well. So yeah, thank you, Jiri. Thank you, Flo. Thank you to the guys who have been giving me this opportunity. So yeah, now bring on 2024, and yeah, it has been a very long season, guys. Very, very tough as well. We didn't even knew if it would have resumed, but here we are, 2 years after it has been resumed from round 4, and yeah, it has been a long time, but yeah, now we're aiming for a good 2024 season. So see you guys soon, and yeah, that's been a hell of a journey.
Yeah. Hell of a journey still, despite the length. It was a great season. Yeah. So for me, I can say bring on 2024. Well, whatever that is the case.
Yeah. So, guys, it's been a pleasure again, and we are happy it's finally over.
It's over.
We are happy it's
What are
finally
you still
It's
doing
over.
here? I will inform whenever there's things to update. There's lots of things to do
Yeah.
before we can
Yeah.
start the next season.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, see you soon, and remember to read your offers about the contract. One thing that
Yeah, indeed.
So yeah, see you guys.
Yep. See you in 2024.